Yo, yo, we here, man. Let's get it set up. Let's get it set up. Let's go. Let's drop the link. Let's get them in here. What's going on with everybody on this good old hump day, man? The good old hump day. We here. The topic for the day, local driver versus over the road. Which one is best? That's the topic for the day, man. Which one is best? OTR or local, man? So we fit it hear from some of the guys, get their opinion on some things. What up, King David? Hump day. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. One of them good old days, hump day. The middle of the week, man. I remember when I worked 5 days a week. Boy, you got hump day out the way, it was downhill from there, boy. Yes, sir. And every Friday was a good Friday. It wasn't just one day of the year, Good Friday. Every Friday was Good Friday, man. Get out work, get paid. It was a Good Friday for sure. But yeah, man, we gotta wait on them guys to join, man. Where you been at, King David? Where you been, man? I think you missed the last couple lives. Every payday is a good day. That right? That right? Every payday is a good day. Hey, we here, man. We got these boys over here, man. They winning, man. Over here at Blair, man. They winning. One of my little youngins over here just dropped their paycheck, man. Think that boy hit him for 4,500 this week. 4,500. We going strong over here at Blair, man. You better get in. You better get in where you fit in. What going on, King David?
What up, G? How you?
Man, I'm making it, man. I'm making it, man. What's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Man, nah, man, working, man, working,
Man,
man. I know you said
you got to
I
get
missed
it
the last
in.
couple. Yeah, I missed the last couple
Yeah,
live. Shoot, been working, picked up the new shift.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta put that boy. That boy just dropped that. That boy just dropped that in the chat, man. Gotta put that up there, man. Gotta put that up there. He going strong. We going strong, man. Man, listen here. My little youngin' just did that over here, man. My little youngin' just did that over here, man.
Mm,
4,500. My
mm.
little youngin', man. Over here. Man, y'all better get in with this black shit, man. Why it last? Flatbed season. This shit seasonal. You better put some season on it. Get in with feed the children. They doing numbers. They doing numbers over here. Nah, let them folks scare you away. Let them folks scare you away for getting some money. For getting
Huh,
some money. Let them scare you away from getting some money. We doing
huh,
it. We doing it.
huh. You better get it in before I drive, huh, G?
Man, they better get it. They better listen. And I'm sitting up here running my mile, telling them,
Yeah,
telling them
yeah.
that to get it now. But get what?
Huh.
Hey, if they don't get in, hey, the orientation class is filling up. Hey, they think they blocking me. They ain't blocking me. They ain't blocking me from nothing. I'm gonna get to the money regardless, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Y'all boy can't stop me from getting no money, y'all. What
hmm.
are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking
Hey,
about? What's up?
uh, what you say, G? You gonna get it regardless. I don't care
Man, I'm gonna
what's
get it
going on. Rain,
regardless.
sleet, rain, sleet, hail, snow.
They say Buddy kind of fruity. They say Buddy kind of fruity, but I still mess with the vibe. What he say?
Mhm.
Oh, damn, can't stop the hustle.
Yeah.
Can't stop the hustle. Man, they can't
Hmm.
stop it. They stop it.
Hmm.
Man, they been trying to do everything they can, man. The you know what I'm saying? The throw me under the bus.
Yeah.
They been trying to stop me, man. They been trying to stop my cash flow. It can't be stopped. It
Huh.
can't be stopped.
Huh.
Man, it
It's
can't
hard
be
to put.
stopped, man.
It's hard
It
for them to tear
hard.
down. What they
It
do.
hard. You listen. You gonna have to get rid of me. And I ain't talking
Hmm.
about you gonna have to really get rid of me. You wanna see me
Yeah.
stop getting money. You gotta get me out
Okay.
of here, dog.
And I ain't going out without no fight either.
I ain't going out without no fight, man. I ain't going out without no fight. They gotta take me out of here. But
No.
yeah, man, the topic for the day. I just had to show y'all that 45. I just had to show y'all that 45. While I
No.
was still high on the skillet. It just dropped. It just dropped.
Fresh out the oven.
Man, my little youngin' just did that.
Fresh out the oven.
I'm happy. He said he gonna do it again next week. He said he gonna do it
And
again next week.
that's how you
He
do
said he
it. You
gonna
run
hit
it
him
up.
across the head again next week.
You damn right.
And you look at it, bro. We done missed a week. What? Did we just have a holiday? Memorial Day. He
Yeah.
say he still finna hit him in the head again next
Look at
week.
that. Hmm.
Man, we going crazy, man. But yeah, man. Topic for the day, man. Local versus over the road.
Yeah.
Which one it best? And I got this topic from Dream last week.
Oh,
Where
okay.
the topic came from. I got it from Dream. I be needing help with these topics, man. Cause I
Yeah.
come every week, man, with a topic and man, hey, it be crazy on me, boy. It be crazy, man. You
Yeah.
trying you trying to run this here podcast, then trying to do your business. You got
Right.
all different kind of stuff going on. Like
Right.
you with MIA, you know what I'm saying? Like two live. Where you been at?
You're working, man. Getting that money, man. Like I said, I told
Yup.
her put the extra
You
shift.
must you must was getting
Mm-hmm.
that overtime. You must
Mm-hmm.
put in some overtime.
Uh-huh.
I know what that like, man. I ain't gonna lie. It feel good
Mm-hmm.
too. Overtime
Yep.
feel good in your hand.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
feel good in your hand when you get that
Exactly.
overtime. I be telling
Exactly.
man, tell my homeboy that man,
It
that
feel good in
overtime
your
feel
hand
good. It feel good in your hand.
and not on that paper. Uh-huh. I don't care about what the paper say. Nah. What that net say? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That overtime feel good in your hand. It might not feel good to your body while you
Right.
doing that overtime, but it gonna
Right.
feel good to your hand when it
Right.
get in there.
Huh.
Shit.
Huh. You ain't
For
know,
real.
especially if you got a plan, G. Especially if you got a plan, you trying to get something done. Man, look at here.
Man, for real, man.
Man, look at here, man.
Man,
Yeah.
that is for real.
Yeah. So that's all
That
it did with me, man. I've been out the way.
man, that's good though, man. You been handling business, man.
Mm-hmm.
Any man that handling business, he doing what he supposed to do.
Hmm.
And I'm happy for you.
I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir, man. Longer all us, keep doing what we supposed to do, we gonna keep getting better.
Uh-huh.
We gonna get better and
Mm-hmm.
better
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, G,
What's going
so
on?
go on the topic now. What's your opinion? Which one you think better? Over the road
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna go
local?
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say my topic before anybody else come on here. Say my
Okay.
opinion
Okay.
because I don't want to get them no idea.
You
I
want to
want to
influence
hear,
nobody?
yeah, I want
Okay.
to hear what they got to say off the
Okay.
muscle. I don't want them to go compare to what I'm saying because they'll say similar to what Feed the Children just said. So
Yeah, yeah.
nah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a good time. You right. Let me get
Okay.
into it. So
Okay.
this is my thing right here with the local versus the OTR. Now, I don't really, I don't really just know too many local, jobs.
Right.
As far as trucking,
Right.
that really, paying like that, like the numbers,
Yeah.
like that to what and what I'm saying is like I know some people doing the numbers, but what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is, you know, it's the amount of time, that they
Right.
putting in. So like it's a lot of guys that say they local, they at home, but they really ain't at home. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Cause you're working 16 hours a day,
Yeah.
18 hours a day, stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay, like the chip hauler, for instance, all the log haulers. Man, them folk be in the wood, man. You know what I'm saying? So early in the morning. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They be running so late. You not even winning,
Mm-hmm.
you laying in your bed. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And when, we see, compare, revenue for the week, the math just don't be math enough for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Mm-hmm.
it's different folk for different, it's different stroke for different folks,
Mm-hmm.
but to me, OTR is the way. But and I'm gonna say this. OTR don't necessarily mean you not at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a guy right here, out of Meridian. If he come on
Mm-hmm.
here, young,
Mm-hmm.
run from Mississippi to Georgia and back to the house,
Okay.
and he home in a decent time. I can actually say that dude, he that's not local to me, cause he
Right.
cause he running to 2-3 states, from
Yeah.
Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, then back through Alabama and back to Mississippi. So, you know, I wouldn't just I don't know if I consider that local, but he home every day though. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I I don't know what category to really put that in,
Right.
but he pretty much he'll run different stuff. He'll run something to Louisiana, stuff like that. But he mostly at home, most of the
Yeah.
time, and he's
Yeah.
still making bank. So
Right.
I think that's OTR. So you can really play OTR how you want to play it, especially
Yeah.
when you own your truck when you own
Yeah.
your authority, you
Yeah.
know, you can run how you want to run. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can get on your regular route and be home every day. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
not work out them hours and work it hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still be winning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I,
Mm-hmm.
I, I had to say, man, OTR gonna be it gonna be the best to me.
Yeah.
It gonna be the best to me. And then you look at it, a lot of those local jobs too that's really paying. A lot of them older guys, they got that sold up, man. They ain't finna come up off
They
that
ain't gonna
job,
about that.
man.
Nah.
Nah, cause they been on it for years, and
Yup.
they experience, and the people that they've been working with so many years. That's just it's
Yup.
like it's natural. It's natural that
Mm-hmm.
this guy gonna show up every morning. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Yup.
guys that work on these local jobs, show up every day, never late, nothing like that. If they don't show up, they know something wrong.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? You got guys like that. They
Mm-hmm.
say, "Well, he ain't showed up to work today. Something got to be wrong." You know, if
Uh-huh.
they ain't told them, hey, I got a doctor appointment in the morning,
Yeah.
this and that, and they don't show up, they know something wrong. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that's how the local job really is. A lot of them that's good. The good local job they sold up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Ah, you gonna like I said, you gonna be busting your ass. You gonna be busting
Right.
your ass. You gonna
Right.
be at home, but you really ain't gonna be at home.
Right.
You gonna go home, you gonna wash your ass, you gonna lay down, and you gonna get back up, be right back on that damn road,
Yep. Right back
or
at it.
doing whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? Gee, take your
Mm-hmm.
damn nap. You working so much, you gotta take a nap.
Right.
Shit, and go back to work. Hell
Hmm.
no, that ain't. I ain't trying to operate like that, dog. I'm trying to
Right.
Cadillac. If I can Cadillac and make money, I'm straight with that.
Right.
I ain't trying to work hard, bro. They always told me work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to work smarter, dog. So that's my opinion on it right there.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on with it, Drain?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. Y'all the money team, man.
No,
You said what?
no,
What it?
no.
You said what you say about the money team?
I said, oh, y'all the money team, man.
Man, listen, we get
No.
we get money at Blah Dog. I don't know why people be listen. I be trying to tell people, bro. We get money on. Like if you ain't getting no money on over here, it's your fault. It's your fault.
Man,
It's
y'all
your
the
fault.
money team, man.
Man, we gonna but that's my youngin. That's my youngin right now. Just drop that bag, man. I just put it on the screen. You know we ain't playing. That ain't even my check. That come from a little youngin over here in the early
Man,
20s. In the early 20s, done hit Black across the head.
Mm-hmm.
Done hit Black across the head, man. So I done showed you my check. He done made more than what I showed y'all about 2, 3 weeks ago. I only showed you about 42. I told you you could do more. He done went and did more. He done
Oh.
did more. But you can do more than that. You can do more than that.
man,
Mm.
listen. I might need to have come to Blair, man. Throw me a couple straps.
That boy might need an exit plan. He might need an exit plan. Now, for real though, cuz you can really be versatile. You can haul flatbed, with flatbed jumping, get in something else. Tanker when it ain't jumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can really move, cause Mr. Eddie, he haul cattle. When the cattle ain't jumping, he jump back in the flatbed. He got a
Yeah.
flatbed trailer and a cattle hauler.
Okay.
Man, listen, man. I don't know nothing about. Listen. Don't try to recruit me. I ain't coming. I
But
just
what?
said that
But you
just
need
to
to
say
quit
it.
put. You need to quit putting them thoughts in my head. Then
Don't
I
try to.
told
Don't
you.
try to.
I
Don't
told
try
you
to.
that I'll train you. I
Don't
told
try
you that
to.
I'll train you.
Don't try to get a referral off me. You'll
Well,
never
well,
get it.
well. Listen. If it came down to it, come. If it came down to it, however you do business or whatever you do, I'd rather, you did Coolie or Black, and I still train you. I still train you. I still train you. It ain't listen. It ain't never about no. Listen, I'm not like that, bro. I ain't like that. I ain't hard up for no money, bro. As you can
Yeah,
see, we making money on. We
yeah.
making money on regardless. So if you when you making money on, you don't care about the money on.
Hmm.
You don't
Man,
care about
listen,
the money on.
listen.
Hmm.
Whoever I gotta split the whoever get a referral, I gotta split the referral. They gotta bust it
what
down with
what
me.
what what listen. Cooley or Black might be your guy.
They gotta bust it down with me.
Well they gonna bust it. They gonna bust it like what's her name at the damn election.
Oh,
Damn, man. Hold on, let
Yes,
me
sir.
back in, cuz. Let me back in.
You
Hold
you
on.
you in. You in.
I know I gotta get out right quick.
I yes sir. We gotta get that man opinion
yeah,
on it. He the he came up with the topic.
yeah,
We gotta get his opinion on the topic. He the
yeah.
creator of the topic. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
man, yeah. He
But
wanna come
no,
on here and play.
yeah.
But yeah, what
but,
you finna say?
but but yeah, G, like you were saying though, yeah, man. I done seen them local jobs. Hell, hell, I even know some people got little local jobs. They make decent money. I ain't knocking them. They make decent money. But them OTR guys, man, boy, they be eating.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something,
Them
bro.
OTR be
The
eating, man.
thing is, bro. The thing is, I'm gonna tell you something. It's just more to it. It's more to it.
Yeah,
It's more to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like when you
yeah,
see me come through hauling a car or something
yeah.
like that, bro. That is extremely dangerous.
Right.
If you don't do what you supposed to do, that thing come off there. That thing is deadly. It's not
Yeah,
only deadly to you, it's deadly to others. So
yeah.
you need to get paid for hauling stuff like that, man.
Right,
Like the more extreme something is, the more the pay gonna be. The
right,
danger, the danger, the dangerous a job is, the more you gonna get paid.
right,
The dangerous jobs get paid the most.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's just what you willing to do to get that
Mm-hmm.
to get that pay.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Do
go ahead.
sometimes you gotta talk them calls.
Oh yeah, majority of the time.
Okay,
I say 85, 90% of the time. Now I get
okay then.
some here and there that be sitting out the door. They might be finna scrap one. It may be scrap
Okay,
metal or something like it might not be no good no more. They don't care
okay,
about it. You just go pick it up and chain it down or whatever, go on about your business. But
okay.
majority of them, they be reworked and they be fresh, brand new, and
Yeah,
you taking these cars to places like Toyota and a lot of these car dealership, they making cars and stuff out of it.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They making a lot of
yeah,
stuff. Then like them aluminum cars. I haul them aluminum cars. They go to places that make cans, make beer cans, drink cans. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I
Okay.
haul that to the aluminum car. I haul them to like a can manufacturer or whatever. But
Oh,
I haul
okay then.
those steel cars, those metal cars and stuff like that to a bunch of different places. Some of them go to machine shop. They make beams with them. They make pipes out of them cars. They make
Okay.
pipes. Cars. They make they them cars make a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. Yeah. What it be? It be cores of sheet metal. Bunch of sheet metal
It
wrapped up.
be yup. It be rolled up, yup. Big old roll
Okay.
or metal. It be different kind though. It be aluminum. It be
Yeah.
steel. Yeah, it be all that, different kind of car.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, it
Oh,
be
okay
different
then.
kind. Go to different places and stuff. Some of it be clean metal. Some of it
Yeah.
be dirty metal. But
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of people scared to haul them things, man.
Yeah, man. Heard them thing dangerous, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Heard
yeah,
them thing dangerous.
they'll come in the truck and unalive you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll unalive you if you don't secure right and all that. That's why they call them suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, suicide call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause you don't secure it right. It's just like committing suicide.
Yeah. They
when it
rolling up
come
off
up
of
in
there.
the, when it come up in that cab on you,
Boy, it's over.
yeah, it's over with, man. Pretty much,
Mm.
pretty much. You can take a curve too fast with one of them,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then flip that truck over.
yeah,
It'll flip that truck over, but that pretty much, that ain't just a car. You could be hauling something top heavy,
yeah,
and you take a curve too fast, and you will lose it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you'll lose whatever you hauling, you'll lose it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I heard a lot of them accidents where they be tipping over like they come from them old containers.
Yeah, well, okay, like the dry van, like a
Mm-hmm.
strong wind can turn a dry van over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, a strong wind can turn a dry van over.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep, so can. Yep. So it's just a bunch of different factors
Yeah,
that play into that turning over and stuff.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
if your load ain't good like lumber can shift and that'll turn your
yeah.
trailer over. If you ain't got them scraps, tight and all that, and that lumber shift to the side,
Mm-hmm.
it can flip your trailer over. So it's just a lot of stuff come with it, man. You just gotta really just do what you supposed to do, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Do what you supposed to do pretty much. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
yeah.
Thank God. I ain't I ain't had no accident,
Right,
within my 4 years of driving.
right,
I ain't had no accident or nothing like that.
right.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. But shoot,
yeah.
but that's why y'all open deck. That's why open deck get paid the most.
Yeah, cause you gotta do more work. It's more work
Yeah,
into it. It's more
yeah.
work. Like you gotta see the top job I got on my truck right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, can I show this tarp job? It's me right here, right now. Yeah,
Okay
that's
then.
yeah, yeah, that's me right
Mm-hmm.
there.
They talk on that real pretty, boy. That boy they talk on that
Oh,
real
yes,
nice.
sir.
Good,
Yes,
good and tough.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ain't no flopping or
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Got that
Right.
thing tucked away. Put it in
Yeah.
low to sleep. Put it in bed. Tucked in real nice, man.
Night
You
night.
come down through there, they gonna say, "Ooh, that boy there take pride in what he do." When he
Yeah.
come down through there, that boy
Uh-huh.
there take pride in what he do, what he gonna
Uh-huh.
do. Hmm.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a lot of stuff, man. I don't like hauling that crazy stuff. Like it be stuff that like cut your scraps or be sharp, have sharp end, might cut your tarps and all that. I hate hauling stuff like that, man. It's all over the place. Like it
Okay.
just, yeah, I don't like how it just be a bunch of different stuff and it be sharp and it be kind of just stacked any kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't like hauling stuff like that, man. Crazy looking stuff. I don't like
Yeah.
hauling stuff like that. Like a good lumber
Yeah.
load or car, pipe load. Um, let me see what else. A nice little steel load,
Okay.
like rebar, billets, just certain stuff I like hauling. You know, stuff that kind of like equal in length and stuff like that, equal in flat in height and stuff like that. I don't like hauling that stuff all stacked crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of different sizes.
Right. Right.
I don't like hauling that. Then they be wanting you to tarp it. You have to try to, man, you have to do so much to try to make your tarp work and everything, man. It just be
Yeah.
a lot with some of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like fooling with certain loads, man. But if it's paying, I'll go ahead and jump on it though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If the load pay
Mm-hmm.
good, I do it. I do whatever. I take it, I jump on it. But you know,
Yeah.
I don't like hauling certain stuff, you know. It just take you a while to secure it and tarp it and everything. I don't like hauling stuff like that. If I had it like the choice, like if they had call places everywhere, like I'm talking about everywhere, I just haul car every day. If I could,
Mm-hmm.
if I
Yeah.
could, I just haul cars every day if I could.
Yeah. 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 Them calls play pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I mean they pay decent, but it's just one thing.
Okay
You ain't
then. Okay.
securing number one thing. It's just a big old. They just like say you go get loaded. They just pick
Yeah.
this one thing up and put it on your trailer. Now you got your load. It's just one thing. So
Okay
that's why I
then.
like it. That's why I like it. You ain't gotta wait. You know, they just
Yeah.
drop the thing on your trailer, you secure it, and you go.
Okay then. Okay then. Huh? Yeah. Okay then. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah, because I ain't never seen a trailer with multiple cores on it. Yeah, I ain't never seen that.
They'll have two. Sometimes
Okay.
they'll have more than two, but they be small. They
Okay
be
then.
small ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be small ones, like, but they done have different, like okay, them aluminum cars, I hauled three of them at one time.
Okay then.
You gotta think they're aluminum, so they lighter. They
Yeah.
gonna be lighter, you know. So you haul
Yeah.
three of them. I hauled three of
Okay.
them, three big rolls of them.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hauled three
Mm-hmm.
big rolls of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm waiting on Dream to come back up in here. See what
Yeah.
he think about this topic, cause
Yeah.
he must thought he must have something in his head. He wanted to touch base on, with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause it's a good topic now. Cause I mean, that's usually topic of discussion when guys want to get out there on that road and
Yeah.
and they had that dilemma, going over the road or being local.
But I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you new in trucking,
You going over that road.
yeah, you got to go the road to get the experience, cause ain't nobody gonna
Mm.
wanna hire you locally with
Yeah.
no experience, and only company probably gonna hire you is a over the road company. But you go there, get your experience, then you can go wherever
Yeah.
after you get your experience. But
Yeah.
nah, ain't nobody hiring you straight out of school like that.
No. No.
Nah, they ain't
For
doing
one,
that.
for one, your insurance liability, you knew.
Right, 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 right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
they ain't doing it though.
No.
Nah, not at all.
Mm.
What y'all got going on over there in the Carolina?
None. Getting past all this rain we had over here this week. We had some rain all week.
Man, it been
It just
crazy
not,
in Mississippi.
yeah. Just not clearing up early today.
Yeah, it been crazy in
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi too, man.
Mm-hmm. Been raining like hell.
Yeah, it been crazy.
Mm-hmm. But outside that though, it been alright.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Outside that, it been alright.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh, gee, you been keeping up with the doggone playoffs?
bro. OKC killing it.
And I think gonna be the Thunder and Pacers, man. That's gonna be interesting.
That probably was gonna be
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
Stephen
gonna be
Curry,
interesting. Yeah.
Stephen Curry, and what's his name? Gillett. What is his name? Gillett
Uh.
Alexander.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that boy, that
Man.
bad though. That boy, number
Man. That
two,
boy. Yeah. That
number
boy. That's
two
tough.
with OKC.
Yeah.
That boy bad, that man.
Man. That boy. That could ball. That boy. That could hoop.
That boy bad, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That
Mm-hmm.
boy, that bad, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And OKC, they're a young team too.
The
Them boys
money
young.
team.
No, there you go.
The money
There you
team. I heard y'all boy talk
What?
about OKC.
go.
Oh yeah. He asked me about that though. So you came back.
The boy balling, man.
Yeah, boy. Them boy, they're hooping, man.
New York sorry though, for real though. I mean, I mean, yeah. No, they ain't playing New York. They playing Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
That's a good matchup. I hate they playing each other, man, cause I wanted to see. It's crazy how I think damn, who Cat play for, man?
New York?
Yeah, I think New York gonna be out of there, man. They gonna
Yeah.
be out of there. Them niggas some bombs, man. I don't really.
Yeah.
Oh boy, hooping.
Brunson.
Nah, Heidelberg.
Okay, yeah.
That nigga hooping. That
Yeah,
nigga was
man.
on everything the other night, man. I know he got about 4, 5 steals.
Yeah.
He was on
Uh,
everything.
Yeah, the NBA going crazy right now.
yeah, man.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
man.
No doubt. But Dream, come on with this
Uh,
topic, man.
What's
what's the topic?
Yo, what up, fellas?
What's going on, Zo?
going on?
Man, just chilling, man. Hey, not too much on my Knicks, man.
He talking about not too
Hold
much
on,
on
let
the
me get
Knicks.
back on.
What? He come in and say not too much on the Knicks now, Dream.
Not too much on my boys,
Man,
man.
them niggas bombs, man. Them niggas so sorry, bro. You know, I be
Hey,
wondering
yo,
how they
man,
got this far, man.
we had to build up, man. We had to build up. We made it to the Eastern Finals, so we just need one more piece. I think one more piece.
Man, and you know what's crazy? The East always got the sorriest teams, bro. The comment it always the East always be shitty, man. The West got the best team.
Yeah, nah, the West been
For
dominating
real, for
forever
real.
though. The West been dominating forever. I can't lie. From the Spurs, Lakers, even
Yeah,
The Nuggets
hell
in
yeah.
recent years.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
Yeah,
I'm just happy it's some new teams in the mix. I'm tired of seeing just the
Me too.
Warriors in there every year.
Me
yeah,
too. Me too.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know the reason for that, right? The players they changed. You know, players got moved around.
Yeah. Yeah.
It pretty
Yeah,
much
you
the
got
same players. The same
Man,
players
listen,
going to
man.
the playoffs.
Listen,
yeah,
man. I'm finna tell you something, man. I be feeling like a lot of shit be rigged, man. Listen, I went to game 1 and game 7 when they played the Rockies. Game
Okay.
one, now check it out. Game 1, when
Hold
they
up,
was in
let me do
Houston,
something.
they played the Rockets. I think it was game 1 or 2. One of them, man, they had man. I'm talking about the pregame was so packed outside. It was motherfuckers
no, it
dancing,
was lit over there.
parade. Man, game 7, they played in Houston. Man, it was crooked around that motherfucker, man. Like, I was like, damn, they must know they finna lose.
Hey,
I
King
be
David,
feeling like the refs be putting
King
Yeah.
David.
bullshit, man, calling
Hey,
fouls and shit. They be
when you
betting
finna
on the
say
game.
something, whenever you say what you say, just mute up. Cause
Okay.
yours got a echo in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, just mute up after you say what you gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, but I really hope, I really want to see my boy, man, the next Michael Jordan, man, Anthony Edwards, man, beat these boys, but it ain't looking too good, boy. It ain't looking too good at all.
I was telling everybody, SGA better than him, man. SGA is the best guard in the league. He proving it right now. That's why he got the MVP.
Well,
You
he
know what I'm
got
saying?
the MVP. I mean, yeah, listen, bro. He is the
Yeah,
best guard
he ain't like Anthony
in the
Edwards.
league.
He ain't all
I
in the
hate to say it.
videos. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Yeah,
all in the
nah,
commercials.
but he ain't explosive either. See,
Who?
Anthony Edwards remind you of Anthony Edwards. You put him in the same
Man,
category with old boy from Memphis, Ja Morant. I'm talking about explosive like that, like
yeah,
go
but
dunk in your motherfucking face.
yeah, that's cool and all. But who gonna put them numbers up every night? Who got the consistency? That's SGA. Every night you getting 30, 40.
That
Man,
right.
I,
That boy, that raw.
every
he
night.
That
raw,
boy,
man.
that raw.
You know what I'm saying?
That boy, that's so raw.
He raw.
He ain't,
But
he
but
ain't gonna
but
let
it's
you
a
down.
bulldogs, man. It's a lot. I like Halliburton. Halliburton showed out last night, man.
Yeah. Halliburton do his thing, and
I,
Brunson too. He
I,
another consistent one. You know what I'm saying? He another. But what I like about SGA, I know he gonna give me 30. I ain't gotta
Yeah,
think about it. I know he gonna give me
That
30.
boy, that boy, that ain't
yeah.
playing right now.
He not playing with him
He
at
ain't
all.
playing no
At all.
games.
You know what I'm saying?
That boy putting up points, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
And he more consistent than all of them. You
Yeah,
know what
he
I'm saying?
consistent. He
He
most
more
definitely
consistent than
consistent.
all of them. Cause what the fuck Anthony Edwards do last game? He ain't do shit.
He
You
ain't do
can't be a
nothing.
superstar dropping less than 20. That's crazy. Come on, man. All
Man,
right.
listen, but
Is that better,
I
G?
tell you one thing. He finna cut up the night.
He
I
got no
bet your
choice.
motherfucking ass to a bucket of shit.
He
He
got
finna cut up.
he got
Yeah, he
he
ain't got
got
no
no
choice.
choice. He got no choice. He gonna be at home watching it with us.
Yeah.
That nigga be at home watching it with us. He fuck around.
That's where you gonna be at.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Word up.
We ain't got
Nah,
long to see.
nah, that's a fact. Nah, I just came up here, man, because I be listening to y'all. Y'all be dropping a lot of jewels on here for a new driver like myself. You know what I'm saying? So big up
Yes,
to y'all.
sir.
That's
Yes,
a
sir,
fact.
man. No doubt, man. Appreciate you coming up, bro.
Man,
Nah,
man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. For sure. But Dream, let
Yeah.
get back on the topic, man. This one of your topics you threw out there.
Okay, local
So
drop. Oh, okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Local drive. Which one the best? I
yeah,
mean, you already know what I'm gonna say. OTR gang. The reason why I'm gonna say OTR gang is just self-explanatory, man. Like, like you fuck around. You, if I was a local driver, this what I gotta do. I gotta go home. This how I'm gonna start my day if I was a local driver. Get up probably about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
Drive to the truck. That's probably an hour away. I live in Houston. I'm fighting traffic, so I got to get up like an hour away. So then I'm gonna fuck around and start my day. Make it to the truck by 5 in the morning. Start my day
yeah.
with work 10 to 12 hours. Then
I
I'm
know that
coming back
traffic
home.
crazy.
Got to fight traffic. Make it home by 7, 8 o'clock. To get up at 3 o'clock in the morning again. I'd rather just run this
Mm.
motherfucking road. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then and
yeah,
then I'm gonna be off on weekends. And
yeah,
then I'm gonna be off on
Yeah.
weekends. Okay, but I can run I can run the road and then come to the house and really kick my feet up and say, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm gonna go to the house. I'm on my way to the crib now. I'm gonna get there Thursday, and I probably leave out Monday or Tuesday. But I ain't worried about getting up at no 4 o'clock, this and that. And then when I'm on the road, man, all I gotta do wake up, brush my motherfucking teeth, get myself together, boom, boom, and I'm on the road. I ain't fighting no traffic. I ain't gotta
That's a
get out
fact.
my car to get in the
That's a
truck,
fact.
to get back out the truck, to get in the car, to
That's
get
a fact.
to the crib. I ain't gotta do all that shit, man. I'm
yeah,
just, and then I
Mhm.
ain't gotta then most of the time I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I ain't gotta wake up at 3 and 4 o'clock to drive my car to the truck
right,
and all. Man, it's just too much, man.
right,
I feel
Yeah.
like OTR doing their thing, man.
You
yeah,
ain't gotta make 20 stops a day.
Yeah, unload
Mhm.
20 different times,
Mhm.
man. Fuck that, man.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
cool on
dropping
that.
Mhm.
hooks and shit like. Then
Cool
you
on that
fighting
shit.
traffic. You fighting traffic in the daytime. You might be done, but it's gonna take you 3 hours to get to the crib. I ain't doing that, man. That's too much.
I think the only local job I would do would be like fuel hauling. I think that's the only thing I would do
and,
if I
and,
was a
and,
Oh, okay.
and I think that pays about an hour, right?
yeah, yeah. So you get
What
to
does that pay the hour?
I mean, it's different companies. I know a lot of some companies pay like 30 and then you get the overtime. That's when they really start killing them when they get the overtime,
Yeah, if
you
you can get
know.
that overtime, if you can get that
Yeah,
overtime
it
on that
add up.
30,
Yeah,
yeah,
you could hit them for
yeah,
like
Mhm.
1,600 a week take home. That ain't bad for a
yeah,
local driver.
Mhm.
yeah.
You know. But I want that OTR big money, man. That's what I'm trying to get. Shit. So I'm trying to get after.
You say you want
Boy,
that OTR what?
I want that big OTR money, man. That's what
Oh
we get
yeah.
into it for. That's what I want. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, shit, I be
Mm-hmm.
staying out 5, 6 weeks in a row.
Yeah. How
yeah.
long you done
Yeah.
been in it now? How long you been in it?
About 2.5 years now.
Oh yeah, you should be getting it now.
Yeah,
Man, they
yeah, I'm
said
doing
they
all
said
right. I'm doing
they
all right.
said the average uh the average salary for a local take driver is around 67,000. $67,800. So you might as well say we'll just say 70.
Yeah, that's
70
kind of
grand.
low.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that no,
That's kind of
but
low
that's
right
about
there.
right though.
That's a
Yeah,
I mean,
that,
that's
that
about right.
that's a company driver.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of low though, because I know them Loves drivers, they be making close to 6 or around there, close to 6 figures.
They said the experience, they said entry level 35 to 40 grand. Medium level 47,000.
Yeah,
Experience can reach 70,000 or more per year. Typical with additional certifications like tankers or hazmat endorsement. They gotta have tankers and hazmat to run fuel anyway. I don't know what the fuck
Mm-hmm.
they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I heard Loves and Pilot be paying. I think they pay the most as far as fuel hauling.
I talked to one of them little drivers before. I think they making like 30 an hour.
Yeah,
I talked
yeah,
to
they
one of them
doing all
before.
right. They doing all right.
Yeah, cause I had to ask them.
Hmm.
The thing with me, I like to where I'm at now. I could be like, I like to travel
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
they said Love uh making anywhere starting off 30 up to 100 and up to 120.
Yeah, see,
Mm, okay.
that ain't bad going home every day. Local job, that
Mm-hmm.
ain't bad. The thing with me, I
It,
like
it, it,
to.
it they home every day though.
Hell yeah, they home every day.
Most
Yeah,
loves they really most loves they gonna be daycares anyway.
oh, yeah, they
Yeah,
be
yeah,
home every
they
day.
do. They
But
do
I
be
think
day cab. Yeah, you right.
they got
They do.
regional job. They got regional and sleepers too though for different divisions.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
they still get paid by the hour. Even they regional
Ooh,
OTR
I wonder
drivers
what
get
that
paid by the hour.
reasonable doing.
And then
I
and
wonder
Mm.
what
then
that
I
Mm.
think
reasonable
I
doing.
think I think the loves they put them in hotel rooms every night.
Hell yeah, yeah, all of
Oh,
that, all of that.
Yeah.
Paid
Mm.
hotels. They get to keep the points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
oh.
They ain't bad with nothing.
Uh,
Nah, nah, nah. Once you get into it, you got to
uh,
get into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See what's
Mm-hmm.
really going on. We need one of them drivers to come up here. One
uh,
of
Yeah.
them loves drivers up here. Debate by that.
Yeah.
But
See
yeah,
what's
at the
really
end of the
going
day
on.
for me, man, and then I ain't gonna lie, man. When you fuck around, bruh, and you fuck around, okay, just say, with all that being said, why I don't like why I don't like uh local, and then my motherfucking money gonna cut in half, bruh.
It is.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
My
It is.
motherfucking money gonna damn near cut in half, so it's
But see, but
definitely
see, but see, you done got out here and you been running over that road and you done seen that over the road money. you
Ain't no going back.
ain't no
Uh-huh.
gonna let
Going
that
back.
money go.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
and then it's more convenient, man. Listen, man, it's more convenient over the road because I could just be like, man, it's just more convenient, man. If like probably about 2-3 weeks ago, man, my people in Ohio were doing something. Boom, book a load, go over there, fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. You
Like,
got more freedom.
like
You
I
got
can
more
reach
freedom.
out and touch any motherfucking place I want to.
Yeah,
You know
Mm-hmm.
what
Right.
I'm saying?
yeah, that's lit.
So, so it ain't. You know what I'm saying? If I was doing local, I had to fuck around, fly this and
Yep.
that, do all
Yep.
that.
Especially if you work at
Yep.
company. If you was a company driver local, your ass got to stay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Stay on that schedule.
Yeah,
Yep. You
and
gotta
then
stay
Mm-hmm.
on that schedule. Yep. That's right.
yeah, yeah. And you
Mm-hmm.
got to be dedicated to something, man. That's why I ain't never dedicated
Then,
shit is
then,
cool.
then, then look. If you work an hourly, that means you got like a absentee. You got an
Yeah.
absent thing. Like you got what? So many days to be late. So many. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
they said chasing Andrew Jackson got fired for going to Burger King or some shit. You get fired anytime, man. Anything.
Yeah. So it's like working a regular job for real. Cause it's
Yeah,
like
Mm.
you gotta clock in probably at a certain time.
yeah.
Yup.
You know
You
what I'm
got
saying?
your co-workers snitching on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you done turned into that assembly line worker, man. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you done turned into that, and then like the only one thing about trucking, bro, is that it don't matter. It's freedom even with the company driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause even when you think about it, man, you don't ain't nobody fucking telling you when you gotta take a break, when
I
you
don't
get
know.
off that phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even the company driver got the freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
But
yeah.
but when
My
you doing that local shit, it kind of puts you back on that like that assembly
uh,
management line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you back in them chains,
Mm-hmm.
man.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Back in them
Yeah.
chains.
Cause see, I basically make my own schedule.
Right.
I make my own
Yeah.
schedule. Now some of them
Yeah.
loads might have appointment time. I gotta
Yeah.
make that appointment time. But that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
If some of them, a lot of them loads first come, first serve.
Uh,
No
Yeah.
appointment, nothing. You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Just pull up
Even
whenever.
as a company driver, I make my own schedule, and I'm a company driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? See,
But you
it ain't
Mm-hmm.
OTR.
it ain't that's what I'm saying. Like even like on the OTR tip, like the
They
company
need you. They
the
need you
the,
on the
the company
OTR tip.
drivers and the owner operators and the lease purchaser, whatever you is, you still got that set freedom. Like man, at the end of the day, they ain't if you over the road, they don't give a fuck about what you do. Just get it there on time, pick up on time.
That's it.
That's
That's
right.
it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anything you do in the middle, that's
Yeah.
your motherfucking business.
They don't give
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
damn. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the Lord get there on time.
Yeah. No
Mm-hmm.
fact.
Uh,
Because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like over the road is like more like an asset. You know what I'm saying? Cause they kind of need you to drive that goddamn truck over that road.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the at home job don't need you. Cause they
No,
probably
cause
got hella applications.
Man, I don't even hear from my dispatcher, man. I gotta call him. I'll be the one calling him for some shit.
Man, I had to call
You
mine
know
too,
what
especially the new one I got.
I'm saying? I don't
man,
even.
listen, man. I was just telling Feed the Churn, man. He called me. We had that conversation, man. I ain't losing my job, man. I cussed my dispatcher out so bad, man. Where I fucked up at? Where I fucked up at, man. I shouldn't have never told the man. See, that's what I was worried about. Cause I told the man I'm gonna pull up and whoop his ass in that office. See, I shouldn't have never
Oh,
threatened him.
yeah, yeah,
That's where I
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up
yeah.
at.
Yeah, you shouldn't
That's
have
where
did
I
all that.
fucked up at.
You
But
shouldn't have
they,
did
Man,
they
that
all that.
man
yeah,
crazy, man. That man
yeah.
crazy here, dog. I ain't
But
gonna lie to you, dog. This
but we
motherfucker
fuck,
ignorant.
we fucked around. We fucked around and that we had a meeting today. You know what I'm saying? It went good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
Everything
they
went good.
they ain't let you go for that. He probably didn't report it then. He kept it real then.
Hell yeah, he reported it. Why you think they
He,
had a meeting?
Oh
yeah.
shit.
He reported that motherfucker now. He definitely was trying to get me out of there.
He thought he
And
finna
they
lose his
still you
job. Hell,
must they must like you over there or something. They still kept you after that.
Man, listen, man, them
he make
motherfuckers
money,
can't
bro.
stand me.
It
Them
ain't about
motherfuckers.
them make. It ain't about them liking him. That man creating motherfucking revenue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
that's all
Exactly.
it is. That's
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all it
that's
is.
what it
They
is.
Exactly.
could,
That's what it
that
cause,
is.
man doing numbers over there,
Exactly.
dog.
Yeah, that's what
cause,
it
He an
is.
cause
asset. He an
they don't
asset.
give a, they
Yeah,
don't give a fuck about me, man. I thought even in the meeting today,
it's
the
their
ter-
work ethics. They
the
don't care
terminal
about him. They
manager,
care
Yeah.
about their work ethics.
the
That's right.
the
Yeah.
That's right.
the terminal manager asked me, man, what he told me. He said, well, I hope we can sweep this under the bridge. Uh, do you think you owe this man a apology? I said, no. I said, no, I don't owe him no apology. I said, no, I don't owe him no apology. He said, well,
Oh,
we ain't gonna. The terminal manager said, well, we ain't gonna get too deep in it. We just gonna end the conversation like that. And we end the conversation. They can't
Oh
stand me
man.
over there.
Cause they know you'll
Damn.
say anything. That's
Only
why they
They
only
ain't in the
can't.
only
conversation.
Only in trucking. This is why I love trucking. Only in trucking can you get away with some shit like that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because
oh yeah.
because
You can talk to them folks any kind of way. Listen,
because
bro,
the only
I done
thing
took
about
folks
trucking,
out.
the only thing about trucking, bruh, is because we in a situation like we have a career, bruh. Like
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
leave a company today and go have
And
another
go
one
get another
tomorrow.
job. That's a fact.
And,
yeah.
and,
Mm-hmm.
and they know
And be
that.
on tomorrow.
And,
Yeah.
And
and,
be working
and,
tomorrow.
That's a
and,
fact.
and
Mm-hmm.
even when I got on there, I was like, they said they wanted to talk to me about the incident. I told them folks just like this. If I'm fired, we ain't got to talk too much about the incident.
That's
So,
right.
so if I'm fired, we don't got to talk too much. Let's just cut it short right now. Am I fired
That's
or am
right.
I still working here? They
Yeah,
was
don't
like,
have me
no,
Right.
show up to the meeting if
no,
I'm
no,
fired.
Yeah.
Let me
you
know
still working. They said, no, you still okay. Now we can talk because at the
The
end of
folks,
the
Right.
day,
listen, Dream. The folks that already sat down and looked at your motherfucking numbers. They said,
now. Hell
hold up
yeah.
now. This motherfucker
They said
ain't joking.
we don't
He
want these
making
numbers
money.
off the
Like,
books. We need these
yeah,
numbers on the
yeah,
books.
yeah, we need him. We
Uh-huh.
need to keep
yeah,
him.
Uh-huh. Okay,
yeah,
we can't lose him. We can't
Yeah,
lose
we
him
can't
now.
Bro,
lose
that's
these
just like,
numbers.
listen, that's just like an NFL player. They a star. You know they finna
Yeah,
take you to the Super Bowl. But they done
yeah.
messed up.
Yeah.
They finna try to save him. They gonna be like, no, we don't want to let him go, woo the woo.
I don't know.
Gonna
Yeah.
try to keep him.
He
They gonna
ge-
try to
he
sweep him the
generate he
rug.
generate this much in jersey sales and all of this.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Merchandise. Yep.
and
That's a
then
fact.
and
yeah,
then
they gonna try to
listen,
keep him. Man,
listen.
look at all that shit John Morant did with them
I
guns. Man,
Man,
they
look at
wanted
here.
John Morant gone. Where he
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
right now? Still over there with the Grizzlies.
And he would have
Yep.
been the face of the league if he wasn't doing all that goofy shit.
Man, I put this on. I put
Yeah, he
this on.
probably would. He probably would.
I put
Yeah.
this on everything I love, man. When we was talking, he was like, is there any problem? Is there any other problem you want to talk? Because I was right in the situation. He just didn't understand trucking, the dispatcher. So
Mm-hmm.
he telling me what I'm gonna do. See, that's where he fucked up at when he said, you know, you
Nah,
gonna
he ain't
do
have no
this,
business
and I
saying
just
that.
blanked
He ain't have
No,
out.
no business.
no, you
But
Yeah,
talking
then
he
the
ain't
the
have
wrong
no
number.
terminal
business saying
manager,
that.
the
Right.
term, no. Yeah, and then the terminal manager was like, "Is there any other problems you got?" He was like, "Is there any other problems you got?" I said, "Yeah, it sure is." I said, "Man, you a good terminal manager. I see why you got your job." I said, "But everybody else in that office is trash. It's trash. It don't make sense." I,
This dude here wild, man.
I said it's trash. It don't make sense. So now my dispatch on the call too, and he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Why would you say I'm trash?" I said, "Cause you are." Then there go the terminal manager talking about, listen, we're not gonna do that. We're not we're not gonna do that. And
This dude a
Uh,
fool,
and
man.
Yeah. But that dude
and
deserve it though. You can't be talking to
but
grown men any type of way, man. It's just crazy.
no.
but but
Nah.
People.
but it but see it's bigger than that. Like, listen, man, they expect me to do my job and I'm gonna do it. I don't mind. This is what I signed up for. So I
Yeah.
expect everybody in that office to do their job. And if y'all can't do their job, give me somebody that know how to. Like, I ain't
Mm-hmm.
got
Yeah.
time for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so now I'm glad we had the conversation because now the terminal manager said, okay, well, I'm gonna be your dispatcher. You gonna be the only one I got. So now my dispatcher is the terminal
Wow.
manager. Now we're gonna get some
That's
money.
good. Yeah.
Ain't
Wow.
You
that
know what
something?
I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That sounds like a good
Ain't that
situation
something?
right there.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta stump your feet.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta
I'll
stump
take
your
it.
feet, man.
But
Beat
you
your
done,
chest.
but
You know what I'm
but you
saying?
done got a dub. You got a dub then, didn't
Yeah, yeah. You did
Ain't
Man,
more
it?
got
than
a
stomp your
dub,
feet
man.
though. You did a little bit more than
Ain't
stomp
it?
your feet.
that
All
boy
it took
that
was a little
that boy
straightening,
that
ain't
kicked that boy that kicked up some dust and got a dub.
Uh, yeah.
Man, listen,
it?
man. Listen, and then I told the truth. I said, man, I told the tournament, I see why you got your job. You done dispatched me a couple times. You on top of your shit. Man, I see why, but everything else in the office trash. And I told him that. He was like, well, why would it make it better if I dispatch you? It surely would. That's what we need to do. He was like, well, I'm your dispatcher for now, here on now. Bam, we good. We good.
Man,
So now I might can pull some shit
Yeah,
out my hat now.
yeah, it sound
You
like
know
you
what I'm
cut
yeah,
you
saying?
cut off the middleman. It's like you cut the middleman out. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know he gonna have all the
yeah.
load coming through there.
Yeah, he done cut the middleman out.
Man, listen. Man, listen, we went straight to the jungle, man, like Denzel Washington.
Yeah, yeah, like Frank Lucas.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, we went
yeah,
straight to the jungle.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the Vietnam. I think that's what he was at. He was in Vietnam.
yeah.
He went to the Viet Cong.
So sometimes, listen, my cousin be saying I be fucked up and this and that. But look how shit play out. You know what I'm saying? I just don't bite my tongue in a lot of situations. And
Uh,
sometimes it hurt me. Okay, yeah, it hurt me. We had to have a meeting or whatever. I shouldn't have never threatened a man. I get that. But because I threatened him and shit like that, look what turned out of it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
it
but
was
it
like
could have went.
the best thing. I should have threatened him.
Yeah, it
That's
could have
how it
went.
went. Like
He could have called the police. Got
Yeah,
scared.
yeah, he
Could have
could have
got
called
you
the police.
locked up.
It could have
You
been
know
a
what I'm
charge.
saying? Could have been
It
a
could have actually
charge,
been a charge. Yeah,
and then you know what I mean. Mess your money up for however long. You're not working there no more. You could do something else, of course, but between
yeah.
that time, So I feel you.
It
You know.
he really kind of just lucked up with this one. Like just be real.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like bro said, he could have called the police, press charges, fear for his life. You say you gonna do this, do that. You know, hey, he could have did that.
Yeah.
Then the company could have said, hey, we gotta let you go. Woo the woo, you a danger.
that was
You
listen.
threaten the
When I
dispatcher.
talked to you that day, when I talked to you that same day, I told you. I said, man, I probably finna lose my job. I said,
Oh
he said,
yeah,
oh
you were
man,
ready. You were
motherfuckers, cause
prepared
this.
for it.
Listen, listen, listen. You what you say, motherfuckers, cause dispatchers out all the time. I said,
Yeah, but you
yeah,
threatened
I
them.
done cussed them
But
out before, but
Yeah.
I
Threat
threatened
is
them.
different
So
though.
I know I was
yeah,
wrong. I
yeah,
know I was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I had my plan B, C, and D lined up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. God damn, I don't know, man.
That
Shit, the
boy said
man,
he
the
had
man.
B. That boy said he had B, C, and D line.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cause
Oh
we
Yeah,
ain't
man.
gonna
he
miss
had
a
it
beat
mapped out,
now.
ain't it?
So,
Oh,
Oh man,
and
this
I tell
dude here
anybody,
something
man, I
else.
don't give a fuck. I tell anybody this, man. I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about if you think a ticket small, tall, large, big. I don't give a fuck. Don't go get a lawyer. Get a lawyer.
Yeah.
Get a lawyer. Make sure your license always clean. I don't give a fuck if they be like, oh, it ain't nothing. It is to me. Let me go get a lawyer. Fight this. Make sure your license good. So even if I would have left, right,
Right.
I filled out a couple of applications and they was just waiting when you want to do orientation type shit.
Yeah, cause that
So
license
so
clean.
I'm
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
knowing. Yeah, yeah. So I'm already knowing. Okay, well, if this go left, I'm gonna go right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why we could get it. We ain't had to talk about all that breakdown shit. Am I fired or not? Cause if
Right.
I'm fired, we ain't got no business to talk. Let me turn this shit in and let me go to orientation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Nah, I feel you.
yeah, hell nah. But I probably can't threaten them again.
Nah. He might call the cops on you next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind
Them,
I
of
know I
ain't gonna
can't threaten
fly.
them again.
them blowing whites be waiting for you
No.
right when you
But
get to
see,
the men.
now it's set up to where I ain't got to deal with them.
Right.
Yeah. But see what you
Right.
could have did too. You could have just been like, I want a new dispatcher. Like, we don't work together good. I don't like
Yeah.
the relationship. I
Man,
want a new dispatcher.
they only at that terminal they only got two, and that's the last one. I did the other one.
Oh, you already threatened
That
another
shit
one.
didn't work out, and then I did
You
this one.
threatened another one already.
Bro said you
Well,
already threatened the
I
other
ain't
one.
threatening them, bro. Nah. I ain't threatening the other one. I ain't threatening the other one. I just walked in, told the terminal manager that ain't the one for me. Give me somebody else. That's all. I ain't want
yeah.
no threat or nothing, man. Ain't want no
Nah.
threat or nothing. So they only had two that handled the owner operators, and then the rest of them handled the company driver. So it wasn't no other choice. Like, and the terminal manager probably knew. Like, damn, if you think about it now that what y'all saying, he probably like, we can't lose the motherfucker. He making money. Fuck it, I
Yeah.
do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's probably what he was on.
Cause
Mm-hmm.
listen,
Yeah,
it's
he
hard to
like the way
find a
them
good
numbers look
driver.
on that piece of paper at the
Yeah,
end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
it's hard
You
to
know what
find a
I'm saying?
good driver. They're gonna
That's what it
run.
sound like.
They're gonna create revenue, man.
Mm-hmm. Dream had him in a bind over there.
Oh yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Cause ain't nobody
Mm-hmm.
running like you right now.
man. Listen, and then and then and then you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers. See, at our company, bro, it's one of the biggest tanker companies in the world. So I mean, y'all probably know who I'm talking about. So it's all terminal to terminal base. So what I mean
Mm.
by that is, just say you got 40 drivers at your terminal. Okay, well,
Yeah.
the 40 drivers at your terminal either spending your money or making you money. Meaning, like the company drivers, they just spending money. You know what I'm saying? If the truck break down, this and that, this and that. The owner operator side of it, they just making you money because anything that go on with their truck, that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
they
see
just
what I'm
taking theirs
saying?
off the top. They just taking money off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just taking money for their numbers, basically, bruh. And
Yeah.
they freight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they just take it so they really want the terminal that I'm at, they really want more owner operators because all they doing is just getting money and don't gotta worry about shit
Yeah.
else. They stress free, they ain't
Yeah.
gotta worry about the truck on the side of the
All
road and this and that.
yeah. It's all
Yeah.
profit, no expenses. That's how they
Mhm.
looking at it. They ain't shelling out no money. You just take it off the top.
See,
It
that's the
makes
good
sense.
thing. That's the good side
Mhm.
about leasing. If you got a company, let somebody lease with you, is because you don't have to worry about the truck. All
Yeah.
you looking at is profit. You
Yeah.
ain't worried
All
about no repair. Everything you get is straight profit.
everything on the driver.
Mm-hmm.
Everything on the driver.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then just like you say, if I was a bullshit ass driver, they probably let me go, man.
Oh, they'll say,
You see what
man,
I'm
you
Mm-hmm.
ain't
saying?
creating no revenue, man.
If
Mm-hmm.
You
the
ain't like,
if the numbers ain't making sense, if the
you
numbers
know what they
right,
would have
they'll
said?
deal with a little shit.
You know what they would have said? They would have said,
Yeah, they got
well,
you up
hell,
out of
he ain't making no damn money anyway. We
there.
don't need him here. We don't need him here anyway. He can go.
And
They would
then
have
and
called him.
then uh and then I've been told I've been that was the first conversation I had with the motherfucker. I usually don't even talk to my dispatcher. Like I done told everybody in that office just via email me. When they call me, I don't even answer the phone. I don't even answer the phone. They email because the email is the paper trail. And you can't fight it. You can't
Right.
say he said this, I said that. You can't say nothing. It's
Mm-hmm.
in black and white what was going on. You see what
Yep.
I'm saying? So that's
Yep.
but I had got so mad I had to call them and let them know, man. Listen, man, I don't do well with a lot of shit. So I had to call them, man, and really just let them know how I felt. And he kept saying, he kept saying it's recorded. I said, I don't give a damn. He talking about it's a recorded line. And they heard it. They heard it and they asked me did I want them to play it back. I was like, nah, man, I don't want y'all to play it back. I know what I said. You know what I'm saying? I know what I said, but y'all told me I ain't fired. So what we, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
mm-hmm.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
this man crazy, man. But yeah,
But like I
Nah,
but
them,
yeah,
said,
them
yeah.
it all
dispatchers
worked
Let
be
out in
power
the end.
tripping though, man.
but let's be real about this though. About this topic here. Even if you OTR and say you got something to do at home, you can run local. You can run local loads here and there and still come to the house. You know what I'm saying? If you need
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
at the
yeah.
house, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So it's really
yeah.
it's really being able to maneuver. You can maneuver with that
Mm-hmm.
OTR, man. However you want to maneuver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't really gotta go nowhere for real.
I think
Yeah.
I think what get the local drivers is they think they think they home more because they sleeping at home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
But
all they doing.
just say like just say like a driver a driver work a month, he off on weekend, and then the driver work 3 weeks and go home for 7.
Yeah.
That drive over the road
The local
home.
driver be working harder. A lot of
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, you had to do 30 stops, get out, take the boxes out the trailer.
Man, anybody doing all that?
Yeah, fuck all that. I
Man,
remember
Anybody
you
trying?
gotta fuck,
I
bro.
had got hired for Coca Cola. I had changed my mind. I said I'm good, man. I had to make an executive decision. I ain't want to do that.
Are you are you
Then
gonna put that
then
work in now?
Yeah, I
then
said
somebody said something about them dispatchers. Them dispatchers do be on the power trip sometimes. You gotta put their ass in their place, man.
that's a fact.
Cause sometimes they be feeling like they run something when they don't run a
Uh,
motherfucking. They don't run. They can't even run a company drive. They don't even know trucking half of the time, man.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of them
Right.
uh,
don't.
Right.
A lot of them
They
ain't never
don't even
drove
know
no truck or
trucking.
nothing.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You can't break
yeah,
down
Mm-hmm.
shit because they ain't gonna understand it.
yeah.
And
Like I had
some
to
of them,
tell
Mm-hmm.
dispatcher the other day, you give me a load 700 miles. I got 11 hours on my clock. You expect me to make a tight load like that in one day? Come on, man.
Man,
700
that's
miles.
crazy work.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
man, and then how you, and then that's the basics. That's basic
Come
shit you
on.
should know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
what you think I'm driving a spaceship? How the fuck I'm gonna get over there? 11 hours.
Yeah, you can calculate your mile
Mm.
and then also what cities you know you gonna hit and go through you
Yeah.
can automatically know, okay, if I hit this city, that's gonna add about 2 hours on my trip. I'm gonna lose two
Mm-hmm.
hours in this city right here. Like Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
If you gotta go
Boy,
through
Atlanta.
Atlanta, go on and check. You say you finna lose 2 hours off your
Ooh.
trip.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, automatically.
So it's a
And that's
lot of
Automatically.
any
stuff.
time of the day.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah, that's
yeah.
any time of the day.
Anytime.
Yeah, I know. I
So
live
so
in
so
Atlanta. I'm here right
so,
now.
so
It's
go
good.
ahead and factor. It's so much stuff come into factor when it come down to pre-planning and saying, hey, well, I'll make the load. You can't just give me a damn load and say, hey, you gotta have it there tomorrow. Motherfucker, I might not be able to make it there tomorrow. What
Dang it.
time do the place shut
Exactly.
off? How many miles is it? Where do I gotta
Hmm.
go? Let me put my route in
But see,
and see what's the
a
Mm-hmm.
shortest.
lot of them ain't never drive no truck, so they don't even know.
Yeah,
They don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
A lot of them ain't got no. They ain't got no time management either.
Exactly.
they're right. They're right. They're
Mm-hmm.
right. Damn right.
You got to have good time management. Be over that
Man,
road.
my last dispatcher before this one, man, my last dispatcher, I told him, I said, man, he said, you gonna make it on time? I said, yeah, man, I know y'all probably see me stop, but I'm just waiting on my recaps to come back and I'm gonna finish it out on recaps. I'm on recaps. He said, oh, if you take a 34, you're gonna be late for the load. I said, I ain't taking a 34. I'm on recap. He said, well, that's you still gonna be late. That's 34 hours you sitting.
He don't
I
know
said,
what the
man,
fuck a
I'm not
recap
sitting no
is, cuz.
motherfucking 30,
Boy.
34 hours.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not sitting no 30. See, that's the shit that make you just cuss them out, bruh. Like
Yeah.
I'm sitting here telling you my
I listen,
recaps come
bro.
like this
What
is
what it
this the
is?
shit, man.
What it is? You got your shit planned out. You know what you doing, cause you been driving. You wouldn't never book the load if you ain't think you can get it there. And here now this motherfucker calling you, questioning you, and you done told him
Oh no,
that
no,
he
no, no
trying to,
profanity, no profanity.
yeah. And here he is calling you, texting you, and you done told him, hey, I got this. I'm finna run my
Mm-hmm.
recap. Well, no, you still, man, what I just tell you?
Right.
What I just tell you,
He
dog?
think a recap is a 34.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how slow these dispatchers is. He think a recap is a 34. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Man,
that's crazy.
I swear I really feel like anybody who dispatches should be retired truck drivers, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, so they know
Yep.
what's going on. That only
Yep.
make sense right there.
Yep. Yep.
You should
You should
you
have
should
been.
have some kind of trucking experience, man.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. That should be a requirement. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I remember I'm in Houston, driving in the hurricane. I tell his dispatcher, this load ain't gonna make it here. I'm in the hurricane. I see cars getting blown over left and right.
Yeah.
You know, he gonna be like, "You sure you can't get closer? Get a little closer." I said, "Man, would you?"
Man,
I said, "Nah, man."
man.
I looked at the phone. I'm like, "This motherfucker really just said this shit." I'm like,
That shit right there
"Nah,
make you
man."
cuss them out, bro.
Yeah, but I just
Like
had
what
to
the
use
fuck
my.
I just tell you?
Yeah, like, would you do that? Would you keep
Fuck
driving
I
in
just
a
told you.
fucking hurricane? I'm seeing cars smacking to the
He
to
wouldn't
the
even
shoulder on the
listen.
right.
Dog, he wouldn't even do that.
He wouldn't even
He
do
wouldn't
it,
even, yeah, he
but
wouldn't
you
do
want me to
that.
risk my life and do it though? You want me
Yeah.
to? It's crazy.
Asking you to do something that he know he wouldn't do. Get
Shit,
out of
crazy.
Man,
here.
listen,
I
man,
couldn't believe
listen,
that
man.
shit.
I done called dispatcher. This my pet peeve when the dispatcher. I don't went to the office and just going to get paperwork or something like that, and the dispatcher come and say, "Man, my driver, this that pissed me off from the gate. You ain't got no driver. They ain't none of them your driver. Ain't none of them your driver. You ain't got none, man. Like, nah, what you talking about your driver, man? You ain't got no driver. Fuck is you talking about, man?
Oh
These
man.
people crazy.
Oh man. Oh man. This man talking about they ain't got no job.
You a dispatcher.
Yeah.
Right.
He
Oh
Right.
talking like
man.
he a fleet owner. Man, sit your
Right.
Yeah,
stupid
Yeah.
ass down.
Right.
he talking like he run the company, like it's his shit.
Yeah. And then what they don't
Mm-hmm.
understand too, man, they work for a trucking company, bro. This what
Yeah.
this is so that in the word in itself is trucking company. You are
Yeah.
not valuable, man.
Yeah.
Not more valuable than the drivers.
Hell
You
no.
taking away
Nah.
revenue, bruh. These drivers bringing in
Right.
revenue to pay you.
Yeah,
Right.
It's a
tough.
difference.
Yeah, without
Right.
the driver, they don't got no job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Right. I don't know what's
Mm-hmm.
wrong with him.
Nah, they be out of pocket.
I don't know what's wrong with him. You find
I'm
out
on
what's
my.
wrong with him, you let me know.
They be out of
Man, I
pocket.
wish we could get a dispatcher on
You
here
get
and
a
just
job
jaw
out
on his ass.
of.
Yeah. I got a good one now, though. I got a good one now. This one cool.
Man, bro, I had a dispatch that me and him were like Shaq and Kobe.
Oh yeah,
He was like
y'all want
Shaq and Kobe, bro.
y'all want back to back chips.
Man, what? Man, that boy, man, listen. That boy was roll. That boy was roll. He was raw with that
Mm-hmm.
dispatch and shit, man. He was raw with that
Mm-hmm.
dispatch and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Some people know what they doing. Those the
bro,
ones.
this man
Yeah.
have all his truck loaded before. He tried to have them all loaded before lunch. Have all his truck loaded. That way, he kick back rest of the day. He training folk and all that old type of stuff like that right there.
I
You
like
know
Mm-hmm.
when
what
I
I'm saying?
know where I'm going before I'm even done with the load I'm on. I already know.
Oh
As
yeah,
soon as I'm
I
done.
like that too. Preload,
Yeah,
preloaded.
or at least soon after. Don't just have me lingering, waiting, not knowing where to go and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
See,
like
that's
that
what
free willing.
that's the thing.
Free willing.
That's the thing. That's why I gotta go on my own dispatch. Like, man, I know exactly what I'm doing right now until next not not the Wednesday coming up, but the Wednesday before that. I'm booked all the way to the end. That's why I like the low boy. Like,
Man, you
and
can't
then
beat that.
you ain't gotta talk to the dispatch. You ain't really gotta say it's on the low boy. You see what I booked. You know what I'm saying? This and that. If there's any problems, call me then. But you already know how I'm running. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You making your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Cause
why I need
just
to get my own truck, man.
just like if I would have cussed him out like that, and he was dispatching me, man, it'll be a month. I ain't got no load.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we still ain't got nothing, man.
You,
I'll
you,
call you
yep.
soon as something
Yeah, that's
come
it. They
up.
play games with you. Yeah,
You
start playing
know what I'm
games.
saying?
Yep.
I mean, how Dream talk to somebody.
Yeah,
I would probably say yeah, they probably would.
yeah. They
How
try to
Dream
That's
phase
why.
you
talk.
out.
Listen. I know how I am. That's why I ain't never been to a company without that board, bro. I gotta have it.
Yeah,
I gotta have it. I gotta have that low board. I got to.
yeah,
They can't stop your
yeah,
motion if you can book your own shit.
Yeah, they
yeah,
can't stop the
Mm-hmm.
money. So even if they mad at me, they still can't stop the money.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think they can play like that though. To be for real. Now over
Nah. They
here,
could listen, man.
but check this out. Check
Every
this out.
time I had a little
Reason why.
back and forth with my
But
dispatch,
look,
all of a sudden it gets slow. All of a sudden.
Man,
but look.
they
Check
can
this
play
out.
like that for real.
Check
Hell
this
yeah.
out right here. Reason why I'm saying it. The reason why I'm saying is okay over here we got load planners.
Mm.
We got load planners. So the load planners know where the trucks is at. So the dispatch,
Okay.
they get the loads from the load planner. The load planner know that the truck is over here in the area. That's why they be like, okay, well we got this load, we got this off of feeder children this, off of feeder children that, off of feeder children that. Now the load planner I already know how feeder children run. They gonna say, oh yeah, that feeder children, we know he gonna probably pick this load. He gonna want to go there. He gonna do this.
But
So but look, listen. So if the
mm,
dispatch get the loads
mm.
and
Mm-hmm.
he say, well, feeder children ain't want none of these loads. He ain't want none of these loads. The load planner gonna be like, what? You mean to tell me feeder children ain't take this or take that?
Yeah, but what if they
Then I'm
go to lunch?
then
What
nah,
if
then
they go
listen,
to
then
nah,
lunch
listen.
together?
Now
nah.
here
That's
I
You don't
am,
know what they
but check
got
this
going
out.
on. They
Now
go
check
have
nah.
this
That's
out. Here
happy
I
bullshit.
am.
hour.
Hold up. But check this
Uh,
out. Now here I am calling over there. Hey man, I've been over here such they ain't offer me nothing.
Oh no.
I'm calling
Okay.
over there.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. Okay. If me and you, if me and you in Ohio, God damn it, we at the same truck stop. Me and you in
Mm-hmm.
Ohio, I just cussed that motherfucker out bad yesterday.
hmm
I just cussed that motherfucker out bad yesterday. He gonna call you first with all the sweet shit.
he probably gonna call me
Listen,
first.
listen.
He
He
probably
gonna
gonna call
call
me
you.
first. He
He
probably
gonna
don't want to talk to you.
man.
He
Listen,
probably don't
man.
want to talk to you.
you said
Well,
who gonna call you
this
first?
is what
You said who
this is
gonna
what
call me
He
I'm
gonna
first?
telling
call
you.
me first because he cussed him out.
Yeah, so this is what I'm telling you, man. When the
Oh yeah,
low, when
yeah,
the
that's a
when
fact.
the when the when the when the when the dispatcher can give you the load, they got a little power.
Hell
That's
yeah.
just a fact.
Yeah,
They
cause
got a
they
little
they
power.
choosing who they gonna give it to.
Yeah, they got a little power. But see, the low boy take your power away.
Yeah.
Cause
All the
you
good
take
loads ain't on that load board though. That's the only thing about that
Yeah, but
shit.
also feed
the
the
hold
children. You
on.
said you
You
said you
said
gonna
all the
call the
good
load
loads.
planner.
You said all the good loads ain't on the load boy.
That's right.
The only thing that ain't on this load boy is dedicated freight. Cause you gotta bring the trailer back.
Mm.
If we out here running the system, we OTR. We ain't bringing no motherfucking trailers back, so we don't need them on the board anyway. Now, if I was to go home and go up in there, look, man, I'm gonna stay by the house, man. Give me some of that dedicated stuff y'all got. That'll work out then. But if I'm on the, oh, if I'm OTR, I don't want to drop off a load and bring. I'm losing money. Bring an empty trailer
Yeah.
back to where I got it from.
Yeah, you wanna
You know what I'm
stay
saying?
moving. Keep it
So,
moving.
so I ain't want that. And then even if they try, even if they tucking loads or doing whatever, even if that is the case, right? I'm making money with this bitch. So I ain't mad if they whatever they doing. I ain't mad. I'm making money on her. Like it, like
Ah, shit.
now if it was that bad, I get to screaming around this motherfucker. We had them safety call. Man, I get to screaming, man. They
Get
hold
the
low.
moving furniture
They
and that,
tuck it, they tuck it low.
the
You know what I'm
furniture
saying?
thing.
And I get to calling names out in front of the man. I think it was
That's what I'm
Jay.
saying. Listen, if
Yeah,
I'm sitting
no.
somewhere,
Mm.
and I'm like, hey, this shit ain't right. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna get the call to the phone. Hey, man, what going on with them damn lows over there? Is y'all holding low? I'm finna get the call to different people. And what is going on?
Mhm.
Y'all trying to starve me out? I'm
Man,
calling them motherfuckers.
Mhm.
man, listen,
See,
man.
but you know the
When it,
average driver ain't doing that. He just gonna take the L, sit
man,
his ass
listen,
down
man.
in the
Take the
truck.
yeah.
When
That's
it
what he
get
gonna do.
bad, I'm using every card I got in the deck. I'm saying, is you being racist? You don't like black people? I'm saying, what's going on? I'm saying, is it because I'm a
Uh,
man? I'm using. Is it because I'm taller than you?
you playing the
I'm
race card
using.
fast.
I'm using every card I got in the deck, man. This is discrimination. What is we doing? Ah,
Am
man,
I
listen,
being discriminated against?
yeah, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, man. Y'all better get right.
I feel
I'm
Yeah.
using every card I got, man.
I ain't gonna count with y'all though. I ain't
uh,
had no problem with number one dispatch. That's it.
Yeah.
I just had four dispatchers. Only
Man,
had a
listen, man.
problem with one.
Listen, man. I think this probably my seven. I done been to at this company. I done been to four different terminals. So I done been to four different terminals. That's probably one, two, three, four, five, six. I done had about six dispatches. Yeah. I done been to four different terminals and six dispatches. We gonna keep going till we get it right.
yeah.
Mhm.
See, with me, I'm at EW Wiley when I was doing the flatbed side. They give you a different dispatcher depending on the region you in. So I might be talking to a different person every day. I hated that shit. But when I move
Oh
over to the
man.
glass, they just give me one person. So that way, you know what I mean, shipping cool with the one I got now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they got drive-in over there and flatbed.
They got glass. So no, with the glass, it's like specialized trailer they got for it. So they got one with the
Yeah.
top and one with the Conestoga.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's all preloaded. It's all preloaded.
You
You just pick it
saying
up,
glass?
drop it off. Yeah, like big ass
Mm.
glass. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit,
Mm.
you know, like, you know what I mean? It's strapped
So
down
y'all
to the.
ain't y'all is broken glass that you putting in the end up?
Nah, it's not broken. Nah, that shit is ready to
It's
go.
standing up.
It's
It's
standing up.
standing up.
And then
Just
once we
standing on the
deliver it,
glass.
when I deliver it, they come. I take the straps off, and then they're gonna come with the crane, take it up, and they're gonna do whatever they do with it. Make windows, make
Oh, okay,
cars, everything.
okay.
Yeah,
Man,
they're gonna break
Yeah,
it.
it's real
that
glass.
shit don't break or nothing.
It do break sometime, but it happens rarely. But once in a while, you'll get some broken glass. That's the scary part about it. That's why a lot of people don't like doing it. That's why they give you a little extra when you do
Yeah,
it because it's dangerous. It's definitely dangerous.
So if the glass break, is that on you?
How they do it is depending on where it broke. They might blame it on the driver, or they'll blame it on whoever loaded it, how it was loaded. Like if it's on the outside,
yeah,
they might say it probably was the driver. If it's on the inside, they'll say it's on whoever loaded it, the team that loaded it at the warehouse. But most of the time,
yeah,
they ain't really tripping over it though. To be real, they ain't really
Oh,
blaming you
okay.
for that most of the time.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
They'll just be like, "Yo, take pictures of it." They'll send it to the insurance, and that's that.
So
You
do
know what
they
I mean?
make you go get another one?
Nah. So what happened? I didn't have broken glass before. So say it's on the one sheet, right? They'll break that one sheet depending on where it's broken at. If it's broken like in a place where they can still lift it up, they won't care about it. Like they'll just cut it out and still use it. But if they deem it unfeasible, then they just gonna break it and then they gonna use the rest. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So they come out and determine what they gonna keep.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, okay. But all of it coming off your truck.
yeah, all of it coming off. That's a fact.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, okay.
All of it coming off. Yeah, that shit costs a lot of money, man. They ain't about to. They gonna see what they can use and what they can't. They ain't about to just a
yeah,
whole load of glass gone. I ain't never
yeah,
had to go through that.
yeah,
That shit is a whole lot of paper right
yeah.
there.
I done seen folk hauling that glass. I
Man,
ain't
I
never
ain't never
hauled
seen
none.
it. I only seen them like them look like the glass windows.
Nah,
The little
nah.
small trucks.
You definitely seen it. You just didn't know it was glass in there.
Yeah,
You just thought it was
I
a
done
regular
seen it.
flatbed.
I
You
done
just
seen it
thought,
going down the road.
yeah. Sometimes it's in the tarp high itself. You see something in the tarp, and it's tarp down, but it's like it's angled up high. It's probably glass. You know what I mean? If it's in the Conestoga, you ain't even gonna tell if it's in the Conestoga.
Yeah, yeah,
Dang,
yeah. I
that's
done seen
crazy
it.
work.
You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. And you said that they were preloaded.
Yeah, it's all preloaded. Well, most of the time, like 90% of the time,
Yeah.
it's preloaded. Sometimes you gotta secure it yourself. So they'll just put it on the trailer, then you gotta put all the straps on there. They train you on that.
Okay.
You know.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. They probably want to be gentle. They want to be gentle with that. So yeah, they gonna have that preloaded.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to move that around too much, too quick either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
it's only a couple different glass plants in America. So you got all these companies. It's like four main companies that move the glass. So they want them in and out. They don't want everybody staying there, have to strap down their glass. So it's more
yeah,
productive to have it ready.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. It's more productive to have it ready. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's
Mm-hmm.
how they be doing it.
Get it out of here.
So what they'll do is like every company, they'll have their own staff within the plant loading the glass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how they got it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That way ain't too many people handling it.
Man, y'all probably get paid good for that though, huh?
Man, not enough shit.
I ain't pocket watching, but
Nah, nah. I wish it was more. I think if I go to it and I do it on the op side, then I think that's when I really see how the money is. I think they really get money. The owner ops doing it.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
you
yeah,
see any
yeah.
on the ops over there? When you
It's
go?
it's two different companies I see doing own op right now. The main one right now is TLD. I see TLD Logistics doing a lot of own op class. Before
Yeah,
it was Maverick, but I think Maverick they not doing it as much. TLD
yeah,
seem like they taking over as far as
yeah,
like the own op lane because I seen a lot of Maverick drivers go over there
yeah,
for the TLD and doing it. So I was thinking of, you know what I mean, when I'm ready, getting my own truck, giving it a try. I'm trying to get into tankers though, man. I'm trying to
yeah,
get
Man, man, leave that glass alone, man. Come over here with that silver bullet, man.
yeah, I'm trying to mess with the tanks, man.
they, they,
Man,
they,
that
they
silver,
said, they said you ain't making bank if you ain't driving tank.
Shit,
man.
yeah, I'm trying to see what that tank paper like. I'm trying to see what
Man,
that like.
listen, man. Man, that's the best thing you can do, man.
Yeah, I'm trying
I
to
ain't
see what it
lying,
like.
man. I ain't gonna, man. Listen, man. Come to tanking, bro.
Yeah, I
If
already
you
got my
thinking about,
hazmat and everything. I already got the hazmat, the tank endorsement, triple double. So
Oh,
man, if
you
you,
ready? You
yeah,
ready to haul whatever? You playing?
yeah,
You got all oversized, all that shit.
yeah.
You
yeah,
ready to
come on,
go?
get a tank, man. The motherfucker, the motherfucker don't love you like they say they do on flatbed, man.
They love me the children.
You better be right.
The motherfucker don't love you like they say they do, man. Come on over
Uh,
and get you a tank.
the cool thing with flatbed though, I like the feeling you get after you done with the load. You feel like you had a good workout and all that. That's it. That's
Yeah,
why. That's why I see how the people like it. You know,
yeah, that's true.
because when I was doing step deck at first, I hated that shit, and then I had put in the transfer to go to glass, and then I had to wait like a whole 3 4 months while I'm doing the step deck. And then out of nowhere, the funniest thing happened. I was hating that shit, and then I started to like the shit. Like, you know what I mean? After you done with a load, I feel like I was in the gym bench pressing and shit. So then when they offered me the glass, I'm thinking like, damn, do I want to transfer? But I just said, fuck it, let me try it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though.
Yeah,
That's a good thing about trucking. You could go anywhere you want to go. Different divisions, you find what you
Mhm.
like.
Man, it's diverse,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
right. Go whichever way you want, man.
Yeah, you trying to stay in shape, man. That flatbed step that keep you in shape.
Man, listen, man. That's why I got an old lady, man. I ain't trying to do all that. And
That man
and,
crazy.
You say your old
and
lady keep you in shape?
yeah, man. I get a workout every time I go home.
This
Get,
man is
Yeah,
crazy, man.
I
get a
feel
This
good
you.
man is
workout.
I
crazy.
feel you. I hear that. I hear that shit. I hear that shit.
Oh
Shit.
shit.
I need to give me a workout in the night. Shit.
Man,
What's
listen,
going
man.
Nah.
on, Tate?
Tomorrow, man, listen, man. Tomorrow, yes, Lord. Definitely a workout.
I hear that.
Oh shit.
I'm just
Oh
coming off my
man.
home time. Shit. Need to get my workouts in.
Shit.
A fact.
That man, that's crazy, man.
Uh,
What's going on with the main Tate? Man, we chilling, man. But we went all night, Friday night, boy. Went all night. Went crazy Friday night, man.
Man, we did, man. We was
That
on
that
here, man,
that thing was
talking
like
crazy.
Friday night lights, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. We went crazy. We went crazy, man. For real. I was on him for a minute. But yeah, man. Yeah. I don't even think you gave your opinion, bro. On that Zoe. I don't think you gave your opinion. on that
On the
on
topic,
that local driver versus OTR. What you think?
I think I think it's on your preference. You know, I feel like depending on your setup, if you somebody that you just feel better sleeping in your bed every night, then you probably like locals for you. You know, if you like me, you don't really care about none of that. I'm looking at what's going to hit my account on Friday. So I like OTR. I like the freedom of I want to go on vacation. I like to travel. I could just be like, I'm taking off 2 weeks and I could go do my thing. Or I'm taking off here and there. I ain't gotta have a set schedule. If you somebody that like to make your own schedule somewhat, OTR is your route. If you somebody you want to be home underneath some titties every night, you could do local, So it's on, it's on you,
Count the green or get in between those
Yeah,
titties.
yeah.
Uh,
Feel me? Some people they
Yeah,
can't spend a day away from home from their girl or whatever. So
you ain't
you
lying,
might as well you
bro.
might as well stay local, man. If
Clingy.
you ain't cut for it, you
They
gotta be.
clingy, dog.
Yeah,
Man, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
believe
they
in
gonna
that,
beat the
man. I
crash
believe them
out.
niggas be trying to watch, man.
Oh yeah, that too.
They be trying
That
to
too.
babysit, man.
That
They
too.
gotta babysit their woman, man.
They don't want Tyrone creeping up in there while they on
Yeah.
the road. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't want the milkman visiting over there while they gone.
Yeah. Man,
You know what I
man,
mean?
it's crazy, man. Some men, bro,
Milkman
some
making
tend.
extra deliveries and shit.
Man, listen, man. Some tender guys, man. Listen, man. I
Oh
know some.
Mm.
Man, I got it, man. I'm finna get off the road, man. Me and my girl, we going through some things, man. Listen, man. I be confused, man, cause one thing I do know for sure, man. This one thing I do know for sure. If me and my girl part ways, I still gotta make some money.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
money
Hell
gotta
yeah.
the money gotta stay.
They got to be
Sock it to my
made.
pocket.
that's a fact.
Man, sock it to my pocket, man.
Yeah, and another
Sock it
thing,
to
if
my
she the type
pocket.
to creep on you, she gonna creep on you anyway, whether you the
Man,
local OTR, she
man, she,
creeping regardless.
man, she'll cheat laying right beside you, bro.
Yeah,
She gonna do what she wanna do.
that's a fact. While you doing that local, while you gone the whole day, she be with Tyrone, man.
Man, man, listen, Tyrone be all in your bed, man.
You know what I'm
Ty-
saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling
Word up.
y'all drivers, man. The ones that listening to this and worried about it. If you listening to this and worry about it, your girl fucking.
That's a fact.
She getting dick all in her, man. I'm
That's
just
a
gonna be
fact.
honest and put it out there. If it's
Word
on
up.
anybody listening to this and it's on your mind right now that your girl fucking, she is. She is.
Word up.
She is.
Hey, what
Man.
is saying? If you gotta think about your man cheating, that's your sign right there. He
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah. If you thinking about it and you thinking about calling her right now because you hear Dream chasing talking, she fucking already. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you call her and she don't answer the phone, you gonna be ready to go home. So don't even call her. Don't even call her because if you call her and she don't answer the phone, you gonna be ready to go home, man.
Man,
That's
this
Just
a
go
dude
fact.
ahead
here,
and get your
man.
money.
This dude here,
No,
boy.
no telling
It's
what
too
she
much.
doing if she don't answer the phone. No telling what
Man,
she
listen,
doing.
that's gonna kill his soul. When
Yeah.
he hear Dream chasing, talking about my girl getting dick up in her and she don't answer the phone, and that gonna drive that man crazy, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Man, dream too much, man.
That's how it
Man,
be,
I'm
man.
just telling the truth, man.
You gonna have that semi in the
Cause
weed.
shit, the real shit is we all been there. Well, I know I'd have been there. I'd have been the nigga calling in the nigga on the other side of the phone. That's how it go.
Man,
That's the game, man.
man,
That's the
man.
game.
Listen, man. If I
That's
done
how it
been,
go.
if I done been the, uh, if I done been the nigga calling, man, I ain't know it, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to know it. If I listen, if I done been that, I don't want to know it. I don't want to
Yeah,
know it. But I have truly have been,
yeah,
man, man. I
yeah,
have been on the side to where, man,
yeah,
the
bro. That
man
happened to
calling.
the best of us. Shit.
Listen, man, and I'm gonna tell you how they so dirty, bro. I done been on the phone, man, and I'm
You just
just,
felt it. You knew it in your
no, no, no,
bones.
no, no. I done been to where. I done been to where she get a call, right? She get a call, and we in the process of doing our thing, man. And she answered the phone, man.
Oh,
And
that's crazy. That's
I'm
vicious.
still
That's vicious.
listen, listen. And then what's crazy? The dude was at work, man, on his
Oh
break,
man.
man. I never forget
Crazy.
it, man. And listen, I'm still. She having a. She muting the phone, muting the phone, this and that. I'm like, and then what's crazy though,
That's
man?
nasty
What's
work.
crazy, man? The baby sleep right there beside us, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Ah,
Oh man,
ah,
yeah.
that's
Oh
the
nah,
ultimate.
oh nah. You
That's the
disrespectful.
ultimate.
You disrespectful, bro.
Man,
That's the ultimate.
bruh,
You
I
disrespectful,
ain't know no
bro.
better. I ain't know no better,
You
man.
I ain't
disrespectful, bro.
Listen.
This
I
nigga
ain't know no better,
disrespectful,
bro.
bro. Damn.
I ain't listen. I
With
ain't
the
know no
baby
better,
on the
bro.
side.
He pitiful.
You
When
different,
I tell you that boy
bro.
pitiful, that
Man,
boy
Bro,
listen,
pitiful,
different,
man.
bro.
listen,
Different.
man. No,
Cold blooded,
I ain't
cold
know no
blooded.
better, bro. I ain't
Nah,
know
that
no
was a
better.
long time ago. Though. I already know who he talking about. I thought we about this shit here a long time ago.
Yeah.
Uh,
I ain't know no better,
He was
man.
younger. He was younger.
Yeah.
He
I
was
ain't know no
younger.
better. I ain't know no better. But that's how they is though.
Nah, that's how it
Endless,
be
man.
though. It be like that. It be like that.
Endless, man.
That ain't the
Yeah.
first time I heard of no shit like
He just said that.
that.
That's how they roll for real, for real.
Bro, yeah, I done seen
That's
it,
how they
man.
roll for real, for real.
Cause man, my niggas, my people, I done seen some crazy shit, man. Between me and my niggas, I done seen some wild ass shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
Bro, you done seen it, bro.
wow,
Listen, if you
wow,
done seen it and you can imagine it, boy,
yeah.
it'll happen. It can happen.
I'm
It can
saying.
happen. Anything can happen.
And
Let me
then
tell you
and
something.
then and then and then I'm gonna tell you the truth. Cause of that right there. Cause of that right there, my man, I could be on the phone with my girl and
Trust issues.
she probably just waking
Yeah.
up and she sounding some kind of hold on,
Trust
man. Let me
issues.
FaceTime you. What the fuck you got going on?
Yeah,
Answer
for
this
real.
FaceTime. For real.
Yeah, what the
For
fuck you
real. Don't
doing?
play.
That boy got trust issues, man.
Yeah, I do too.
That boy
Shit.
got trust issues, man.
Yeah, I feel it. I do too,
Man,
man.
listen.
He done
Listen,
seen it
man.
happen.
I be
He done
feeling like
seen
I
it
done, I
I
done,
be
happen.
feeling like
man,
everybody
first
trying to get over.
hand.
Shit.
That boy
First
done
hand.
seen it happen. He done
Yeah.
You
seen
talking
it
about
happen.
you
Yeah,
talking about
he
you
done been
just
the one
waking
making
up.
it
That's the
happen.
same shit she
Yeah.
told him. Shit.
Uh, uh,
I'm gonna
nah,
tell
that
I'm gonna
shit
tell you
crazy.
I'm gonna
That shit
tell you the
crazy.
one that I hate. I'm gonna tell you the one that I hate. I hate the one that be going through something, what they do or something, and they try to use you. They try to
Yeah,
use you, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
for some get back or something. I don't like that shit though.
But
I don't
see,
like it.
Mm-hmm.
but
yeah,
see,
yeah.
at
Nah, I
the
be like that too.
at the end of the day, but I mean, they'll probably be the best kind. Let her get back and she go back to her
Yeah,
dude. That's
yeah,
fine.
hell yeah. Cause they ain't got nothing to do with you. Shit,
Yeah, let
you
her
know.
get back. She gonna go back with him. You ain't got
That's
that
what you.
problem.
That's what you call a
Man,
rebound right there. You got to catch off the glass like Ben Wallace. It's a
man,
rebound.
don't be trying to use
That's a
me.
rebound, man.
Don't be trying to use me. I don't like this shit.
Yeah. Nah, we could use you. You just can't care about it. Like fuck it.
Man,
I'm,
and
just
then
Nah,
and
here.
nah,
then
I'm
nah.
just here
Listen,
for the
listen,
time, a good
listen.
time, not a long
If
time.
you listen, If you done been around and you could have been gave me that motherfucker, you wanted to do something, I'd rather for you to been did it. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Man,
wait. Don't wait. Don't wait again to me. Don't wait.
man, and
I
then have y'all ever talked to, just say you go out, you meet a girl, this and that, boom, y'all exchange numbers, y'all get to know each other, boom. The first conversation, you done called her whole life in shambles. She don't know how she gonna pay her rent, her car
Yeah,
note,
always got a
her
that's
Oh.
the
light
one you gotta
bill.
go ahead and block.
always got a
You gotta
problem.
go ahead and block that
She
one.
hungry.
You gotta
She
go
she
ahead and
all
block that one.
her life is
Go
shambles.
ahead
That's
and
what.
block them.
That's when I hit him with the famous two words. You wanna know the two words? That's crazy. That's hit him with the that's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, boy.
Bro, I hit a motherfucker with that's
Oh,
crazy quick. Them the famous two words for real.
boy.
I say, man, that's crazy. You ain't got nothing to
That's
eat.
crazy.
Yo, what
Yeah,
I
that's
say?
crazy.
Yo, what I
What you
say,
about
bro?
to do
How
about
the
that? Like,
yo, what I say? How the hell you ain't got nothing to eat? How the hell you ain't got nothing to eat?
damn, that's
Come on
crazy.
now.
That's crazy.
You hungry? Hey, they'll say I'm hungry. Well, fix you
Uh,
something to goddamn eat then.
yeah,
Don't come telling
Dang.
me you
that's
hungry.
crazy.
Motherfucker Rip Man just came talking crazy. I'm mad. He talking about if I don't pay this and that. Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's your
Yeah.
problem. What that song say? What that song gonna say? That's not my problem. That's just not my problem.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
your
I just
problem,
I
baby.
just seen you yesterday. All got a hookah. You got food. You
Yeah,
drink
Mhm.
good.
yeah,
Your
Mhm.
life done went in
Listen,
shambles in a
listen,
week.
listen,
yeah. You
listen.
was
They
just
done
on
went to the
Instagram
club.
popping bottles.
They, they done went to the club. Listen, they done spent their money on that dog.
Spent the whole check.
Yup.
That's
Spent
what
the
they done
whole
spent
check.
that
Yup.
on. Going to the
Yeah,
club,
yeah.
trying to
Spent the
find
whole
a
check.
Yup.
trying to find a fish, trying
What
to
y'all
Yeah,
find a
say
big
that?
fish.
What
Huh.
y'all say? That's crazy.
yeah. That's
Hey,
crazy. Matter of fact, yo, I got a call on another line. Let me call you back. Click.
Right.
I'm calling another line.
oh man,
I'm sorry, I can't do
oh
nothing for you,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. I sure be like, man, that's crazy.
You
That,
crazy as hell. I done drove
yeah,
three thousand miles. You think I'm about to give you $1 on my shit?
right,
Got me
bitch. I done
fucked up.
worked
Nah.
myself to death.
You got me
Bitch,
fucked
I
up.
be pulling doubles every week. I working 16 hours.
Man, I seen something on where it was Twitter. It's X now. X now. Man, I swear I just seen it. I wish I would have saved it. Man, the girl was on the phone asking her dude, she buy, can he buy her and this nigga some pizza? The nigga on the video slapping her ass and all. Man,
Yeah,
listen, man.
yeah.
It's a crazy
Be like,
game out here, man.
be like
Yeah,
that.
It's a
Man.
crazy game, man.
yeah, yeah. All
and,
that.
and, and, and and some people, man, some dudes, bro, they can't handle it, man. Like we everybody done been hurt before. If you goddamn 18
Yeah,
and up, you done
that's a
been hurt
fact.
before.
That's a fact.
But
Yeah.
some people can't handle a certain type of hurt. Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I come up in the and Mandingo, if I go to the house of mine, Mandingo pounding my girl, I can't tell y'all what I do, bro. I can't. If I pull up, listen, I pull up and I can hear her hollering, and I
Ah,
just, oh man, I don't know what I can.
That man go,
I don't know,
ah,
man.
that sound like a 187, man.
man,
Man,
listen,
You
let me
listen,
gonna
tell
black
man.
you
out.
something.
You gonna
Let
black
me tell
out.
you
Yeah,
something. Let
that
me
sound
tell
like a
you something.
187 right
Hey,
You
this
gonna
dude is
black out.
stupid, bro. Let me
there.
tell you something, bro. I don't even think about shit like that. I don't even
Man,
think
listen.
about shit
But
like
we
that.
on the subject, man. I'm just
Uh,
saying.
But
Out
I'm
cause
just
cause
saying though,
it's some
I'll be
I just
thinking
situations,
about it.
bro.
I'll be thinking
It,
even
about it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be
man,
it's
thinking.
I
some
ain't thinking about nothing like
it's
that.
some
I hate
situations,
this.
bro. It's some situations motherfucker be talking
I
about
was
Mm.
keeping pee. In some situations, I don't think I can keep it pee on, bro. I'm just
Right.
saying. It's
yeah,
some situations now you done pushed it too
Man,
far. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to keep it
That-
P with a violation like that. That's
yeah,
big
man. You can't
violation.
just
Ooh,
It's a
you
big
can't
violation,
just keep
man.
it that no, man.
You know
You
what I'm
can't just
saying?
keep
You in
it.
my
It
house, you in my, and then they got to think like,
yeah.
I'm
is this
blacking
your
out.
house? Is it her crib?
Oh no, you in
Like,
the crib.
yeah, if
Oh
you
yeah,
in
you
my
in the
crib,
crib.
you
It's a
know what I mean?
problem.
If it's
Yeah,
her
It's a big
crib,
I just
problem.
you
said
know,
I pull up to the crib and I can hear her outside.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a big
You know
problem.
what
Your
I'm
crib that you paying rent
It's a
mortgage
big
saying?
for,
problem.
yeah,
Man,
that's a problem right there, man.
That's a big
I'm
problem.
blacking out.
Problem right there, man.
That's a
That's a
big
problem.
problem.
Blacking
So
out.
in some situations we just can't keep it pee on. You know what I'm saying? It just something that
Mhm.
if you done knock mine down, okay, I get that. That's cool, whatever the case.
You
But
knocking it
it's
down in
some
my house?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Man,
That's a whole different ball game right there.
I heard Papoose say about old boy, he said, man, I ain't knock you out cause you slept with my wife. He said I knocked you out cause you shook my hand and then you
Yeah,
slept with my wife.
yeah,
That's right.
You
yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think
Never
he
make.
would he would have knocked him out regardless though. It sound good, but he nigga would have knocked him. You just still
You think
whether you
so?
shake
No,
your hand or not.
no. I'm gonna
I,
tell you
I
something.
think he still
That
would
ain't
have. He
right,
still
bro.
would have.
Listen, you
He
shaking
still.
a man hand and all that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
go do that, bro. That ain't
That's a
right.
fact. But
yeah, cause if you just hit her now, you just you got one up. I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna keep it P. All
see,
right,
look,
that's
Yeah,
I'm gonna
cool.
tell you why it's
yeah.
different though in my eyes. Because if it was just a girl that I'm with, okay. If it's a girl that I'm married to, you know damn well that's my wife. Now that's you in violation, bro. That's my wife.
Yeah.
I put a ring on her finger. And you knowingly fucking my wife. You disrespecting me now.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Oh
fact.
yeah.
You
Oh yeah.
disrespecting
Oh
me now,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Knowingly, yeah. Yeah.
Knowingly, you know
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
wife. Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Now, if it's just son I'm shacking up with, whatever, fuck her and you. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Charge it to the
Yeah.
game. Your wife? I don't know. That's crazy.
On GP.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Man, I wonder how many viewers done got off this live and talking to their old lady right now, man.
Uh,
God
I ain't gonna
uh,
tell her.
you know how many FaceTime calls just happened after we got on the subject?
damn. Let me see what you do. Let me see what you do.
Oh man.
Who over there?
Where you at? Where you at right now?
Yeah,
Man,
turn that
y'all
camera over
Yeah.
there.
crazy.
What's that over there?
Turn the light on. Turn the light on.
Look up under the bed.
Uh,
Put it up under the bed.
yeah.
Man, y'all crazy, man.
I'm gonna move the phone
Y'all,
up. Let me see the room.
But I'm telling you though, like this OTR, you gotta be a different type of breed though, bro.
you
You
do.
gotta
You
be,
do. You gotta
Yep.
have your mind right. You
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
have
yeah,
your
Yep.
yeah,
mind
yeah.
right. Yo, it
Yep.
ain't for just no anybody.
Nah.
uh, yeah, you gotta be
Yep.
different kind of hustler, man.
Yeah, man.
Different kind of hustler.
Yeah,
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 man.
yeah. You gotta be like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be like that for real.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
and then and then one thing I know too, man. One thing I know too, bro, is us men, bro, we can go out and cheat with no feelings. We left our feelings at with the old lady at the crib. When that's over,
Oh
we
yeah.
getting up, this and that, with no feelings, no nothing. When women cheat, bro, them emotions involved, bro. They
Yeah, yeah,
emotional. It's
yeah,
a different
yeah,
type of cheat, bro.
yeah. She really liked it, that nigga, man. She
Man,
Yeah,
really
man.
liked
yeah,
it.
that's a fact.
Yeah.
She really
I'm gonna
liked
tell
it,
you something
man.
though.
Cause we
I'm
ain't
gonna
even
tell
really
you
gotta
something.
like him.
Nah, hell
I know
no, we
with
just
me.
wanna fuck.
Exactly.
We just wanna
Yeah.
fuck.
I don't give a
I'm gonna
damn at
tell you
all.
something though. I'm gonna tell you something though. These female like out here now, it different, bro. Like I feel like they just be wanna fuck too. I ain't gonna count. Like
Yeah, but
Oh, they're a
they
different
just
breed now.
see,
yeah, yeah, they different.
them's
They
the ones
different.
that's no good, man. Them's the ones that's no
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Them the
Them.
ones
You
that's
Oh.
talk
no
about
good.
you talk about sexy red. Them whores.
Yeah,
Them
them
whores.
hoes, yeah, no doubt.
We we
The
yeah.
talking
horse.
Yeah,
The
we
horse.
talking about if you done
they ain't got
cuffed
no
her.
soul.
If you done cuffed her, you a man, you got a woman. So we talking
Yeah.
about as far as a woman, if they
Yeah,
cheat, bro, it's emotions involved with
that's a
that
Oh
shit.
fact.
yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
because
Yeah.
we ain't gonna if we see a sexy red, ain't no way we cuffing a sexy red, bro.
Oh
Hell
no.
no.
Oh no.
You know
Oh
what I'm
Hell
no.
saying?
no.
So
Oh
so
no.
Shit no.
and see, sexy red is the motherfucker that motherfuckers just go cheat with.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
a
I'm
Yeah.
fact.
saying?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
good time, come back to the real thing at the
Yeah.
crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Have a good
saying?
time and you have a good time and block after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's over
Never
with.
talk to her, never see her again.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know a couple of those. Shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. And that'd be the best thing to do right there
Yeah,
in that situation. Go ahead and get them out of here. You out of here.
that's a fact.
Don't even
Mm-hmm.
call me. Nothing. Yeah. 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 Man, y'all don't trip
I
me
ain't
out
gonna
for the
lie though. I
day.
feel like being OTR though, man, it's hard to really have that somebody that's willing to troop it with you. You know what I'm saying? That's that's
Man.
that's tough right there. So if you do, that's a special thing.
Oh
Nah, that's
yeah.
a
Oh
fact,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
For sure. For
Straight up.
sure.
That's a fact.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Listen. You gotta be built for it, and your old lady gotta be built for it, bro.
Yeah, she gotta be built
Both
Mm-hmm.
of
for
y'all gotta be built for it. Like
it.
you can't be the only one built
Mm-hmm.
for it. It ain't gonna
Uh,
work.
yeah,
There ain't gonna be
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nah.
sexy.
that's a fact.
And that and you gotta have that real conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let
Yep.
her know what you
Yeah.
trying to do, your goals and all that shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
Yeah,
yeah, because that man, that's before y'all even get into it. You know what I'm saying? Before
Right.
y'all
yeah,
Yeah.
make it official,
yeah. She
it's
gotta be
Yeah.
on
important.
board. She gotta be on
Yeah,
board with it.
yeah.
1,000%. She gotta be.
Right. 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 That's them facts.
Mm-hmm.
Them facts.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm gonna tell you.
Yo,
Can handle a week.
Man, we ain't hear nothing you said, man.
yeah, I can't hear you, bro. I thought that was
I
just
said
me.
some female they can't handle you being gone for 2 weeks like that.
Hell no.
No, hell
Some of them can't
no.
even handle
No.
a week. Hell,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, I can't do this.
Yeah,
And see that when you tell them you don't even try to fight it. You don't. Hey, you can't do it.
You
I
gotta let them
understand,
go. They
man.
done told you.
Yeah, yeah,
They done
yeah.
yeah,
You
told you
yeah,
gotta
they
yeah.
let
couldn't
them
do
go.
it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
They
gotta
done
let
that's
them
a
told
go.
you they
fact.
couldn't do
Mm-hmm.
it. Cause
That's
right
a
now,
fact.
what you finna
Mm-hmm.
do? You finna hold on to something that you sitting here fighting to hold on to,
Yeah,
and they done already gave up and said they couldn't do it.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
she
gotta
gonna
cut
take you
So
Yup.
you
through
that.
gon'
hell then.
yeah, you gonna string them
Yup.
along. Then you
Yeah.
gonna be stringing
Yup.
them along,
Yeah,
and they done already told you they couldn't do it.
yeah.
Nah,
Now you gonna
nah,
be
nah.
Yup.
stressing.
Nah, she
And I,
when you try to force that, oh, she outside. She fucking now.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
mm-hmm.
yeah,
She
yeah,
already
yeah.
told
Mm-hmm.
you. She already
Yeah, she
told you what
already
it
told.
was.
So when it come
Mm-hmm.
back, when it backfired, like, damn, how you do me like that? I told you I couldn't
Yeah,
do this.
she
Yada
gonna be
yada
able to
yada.
say, "I
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
told
She
you."
done already told you, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Told you I couldn't do
Now
it.
you
Yeah.
right.
Same way when I get with a
Yup.
female, I tell her, "Listen, I don't want nothing serious right now. This, that, and the third." After I tell you that, I reserve the right to bring that up again when you try to get crazy. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
reserve the right. I get to
Yup.
tell you. I told you I ain't want nothing serious. I'm on the road. I ain't trying to have no girl right now. This, that, and the third.
Oh, how about that
Bruh said I
money?
told you. Bruh said I
Yeah, I told
told
you.
you
Oh.
ain't want nothing serious.
Yeah, I already told you. I ain't ready for that right now. This, that, and the third.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gone.
that.
Getting my affairs in order, make it sound good. I'm getting
Like
my
that.
affairs in
Like
order.
that.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell you though, they say a man really ain't in his prime till he hit his 40s.
yeah,
Yup.
that's
He
a
hit his
fact.
40s.
So I got a couple
Yup.
years before I hit that.
Yeah.
35. And then I see my pops and them. Yo, my pop had his last kid at what 56. I got a little
I don't
brother,
know about
12
having all
years
no
old.
more kids and all that shit there.
Yeah, I ain't got none yet, so I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
I'm
man,
holding
listen,
out right
man,
now.
you fuck around, man. Get
Uh,
old and then want to have a goddamn kid, man.
yeah,
Fuck
I
that
really want to
shit.
have one before I'm 40 though, to be honest. But you know, it
Hell
is
yeah,
what it
fuck that,
is.
man. Ain't
I
nobody
want to
trying to have
have
no
one.
hmm
kid
Yeah,
at
I don't want
50
to be too
years
old.
old.
That's a
Man, you gonna
fact.
be set.
Goddamn
You have a
Al
kid at
Pacino.
50. You have a kid at 50, bro. When they turn 20, you gonna be 70 years old, man. You don't know you ain't
God
gonna see 70.
Yeah,
And,
Shit.
and,
yeah.
and then these young NYs, then when you 70, he 20, he gonna say, shut your weak ass up, nigga, before I knock you out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
you
Then
don't
why
want
Retired
you
it's
and
want
getting,
shit.
getting worse
you
and
don't want to
worse
have
now.
no
Nah, that's
you don't
crazy.
want to wait till you damn 50 to have no damn kid, bro.
Yeah, you
Fuck
still want to have
that.
it. You still want to be able to yoke
Mm-hmm.
your ass up, man. You gotta be
Yeah,
able
that's a fact, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
to
You you still wanna you still wanna be able to box their ass, man.
fact,
Mm-hmm.
fact, that's a fact.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna be so old they just gonna push your ass down.
Yeah.
Man, they ain't gonna sit your ass down. Push your ass down somewhere. You gonna be having one of them little I falling and I can't get up buttons around your damn neck.
God damn.
I'm not having a baby. Crazy as hell.
He gonna have one of the whistles when somebody push him down tied to his neck. Blow the whistle.
Hell yeah. Ain't nobody trying to have no damn baby at 50 years old. Fuck that. Let's get
Hell
out the
no.
window.
Shit, man.
Hey.
If the money right, it don't even matter, man. If the bread right.
Man, bro, still, bro, we
Nah, you
don't know
right though.
when we gonna leave, bro. You might leave
Yeah.
at 60. Now you done had a baby at 50 and you turn 60, your ass croak over. Now you done left your child at 10. Your child only
Mm.
10 now.
Man, then they said, man,
Yeah.
when you had them kids at an old age like that, well, that ain't old, but that's old too. That's like an old age to have kids. They say
It
they
is.
come
Yeah.
out looking like Benjamin Button, man.
The damn baby come out looking old.
Yeah.
That's good. That's crazy.
Man, I ain't doing that. Fuck that.
You
When I
say that
turn,
now, man.
bro,
If you don't
listen,
go to the doctor and get snipped, nigga, your shit
bro,
still work.
when I turn 50, I ain't trying to be dealing with no kids, bro.
Yeah,
No kid at
I
50,
feel you.
bro.
I
I
feel
ain't
you.
trying to be holding no baby at 50 years old. Hell no. Changing no diapers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to enjoy the rest of
Mm-hmm.
my life. I'm trying to enjoy the rest of my life. Fuck that.
Nah, I feel you, man.
I ain't trying to do it, dog. No. 50 is
Hell
over.
no.
It's
What
over.
about your grandbaby, G? G.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna have fun with. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have
there you
fun
go.
with. My
Yeah.
There you
grandbaby.
go.
I'm gonna be
There
a
you go.
granddaddy. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Man,
I
I'm
do
only
Hell
seeing
yeah.
things.
them. I'm only seeing
Shit.
them grandkids once a year, man.
Oh boy,
And
you ain't
and
shit, granddaddy.
and
You
and
ain't shit,
and
granddaddy.
and and
Oh Lord.
and you ain't think you finna drop them off. You gonna come over here and visit me with them. That's what
yeah.
you gonna do. You gonna come over
Yeah.
Man,
here and visit. Ain't no dropping no grandkids off at my house. Think you finna do something? No, take them with you.
you saying that now, man. You might get close to him, like how Floyd. You see how Floyd be having his grandson,
Yeah,
Floyd
yeah,
Mayweather.
yeah,
That
Yeah,
shit cool, man. Watching that.
yeah.
No, so he be teaching them how to box and all that.
Man, that's a good
Mm-hmm.
granddaddy.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
man.
granddaddy,
Mm-hmm.
man.
I like seeing shit like that.
Listen, grandparents right now today ain't like grandparents when we was coming up. We was by our
Nah.
grandmas. We was by our
Yup.
grandmas. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Yup.
saying? Granddaddy. We was
Yup.
over there.
yeah, that's a fact.
Yup.
Why your grandkid can't be over there by you? Like we were with our grandma and granddad. That's the
Cause
problem now too.
I'm the problem.
Listen. The grandmas, listen. The grandmas and the granddaddies want to be in the streets. They want to be in
Yeah.
the streets. You too old for that shit.
Man, listen. I'm finna tell you. Listen, I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you something right now. Man, listen. My job is done, and you done had
Uh-huh.
kids.
Bro, your
It,
job
it,
ain't
Uh-huh.
never done. When you have a
your mother.
kid, your job ain't never done, homie.
Man, listen here,
Man,
man. They can come over, spend their time, and do all that. But when your mama leave, you go with your mama. I don't care if you're crying, talking about granddaddy. Go with your mama. Come come back. When she come back, you'll come
Come
back.
back.
Man, listen, man. It's just a point to where, bro, we got one life. And I be damn, man. I'm gonna take advantage of every way possible, man. I got these kids now, man. My son, listen, he 18, finna be 19. He grown. That's one down. My daughter, she 9, 10.
Hmm.
I got to Now my daughter, I'm gonna be taking care of for the rest of my life. I get that, but I
Yeah.
ain't taking care of no grandkids. That's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. I ain't taking care of no
Oh
grandkids.
man, man, this dude is a
Man,
fool,
and
man.
that's why that's why them folks them old folks want to be outside. They done put in too much work, man.
They ready to
You
be
think them up?
outside.
They want to live their last
They
days.
ready, they ready, they ready to throw that ass in a circle,
Man,
like that
listen.
song say. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a
Let Granny throw that
circle.
ass. Leave Granny alone. Let her throw that ass. Granny done put in some work, goddamn it.
Goddamn grandma out, the new grandma outside. The new grandma got her boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Where them fans at?
What the fans at? What the fans at? That's the new grandma.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, a new era. The new era is different. Everybody used to
Yeah.
be at granddaddy and grandma house. All your
Yup.
cousins, everybody,
All
all
of
the
us.
grandkids. We were there.
All of us.
Your first fights were with your cousins.
Yup.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yup.
them days over because this future granddaddy, he ain't doing none of that shit. Why y'all all at my house? Go do something. No,
That
man.
that that
It
that's
come
why
it
that's why everything changed. That's why everything
Cause it come
changed
a
right
point to
there.
where you want, man. So then what you telling me right now? I supposed to be taking care of kids the rest of my life because I had kids.
No. That's not what I'm saying. You like I'm saying you can keep them here and there. You can keep them
I
here and there. They
am
can stay the night with you.
once a year.
They can stay the night
No,
with
they
you.
no they can't. No, they can't.
Just pitiful. That's pitiful. That's pitiful.
No, they can't.
That's
They can't
pitiful,
stay a
man.
night.
He said they can't stay the night. That's wild. That's wild, bro.
Oh,
That's the truth, man. They can't stay the night. Granddaddy gonna be out. Granddaddy gonna be on islands and shit, man. Granddaddy ain't got
Like
time for
if
no
you yeah,
kids,
listen,
man.
if you got a trip planned, that's different. Granddaddy gonna be on
I'm t-
vacation. That
Listen.
granddaddy finna go
Granddaddy
on a trip.
always gonna listen, man. I work too motherfucking hard to. I'm setting myself up for when I get 50. Grandkids, watching grandkids is not a part of my plan. It just not. It just ain't a part of my plan, man.
I feel you.
Nah, that ain't it.
I feel you on that though.
yeah, yeah.
I feel you
Granddaddy
on
Dream
might
that.
be
though.
living in Thai. Granddaddy might be living in Thailand somewhere where he paying $100 for a condo or some shit, man.
On me.
Granddad,
They say here nice
granddad
out there.
ain't thinking about no. Granddad ain't thinking about no grandkids, man. I make sure Christmas and all that, but father's watching. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Man, them boys, OKC is whooping them boys, man. It's 36-14, man. It's over.
Man,
Yeah,
it's over with. It's over
yeah,
with.
it's over. It's over. Once
It's
they get
over
a
with.
lead like that, once they get a lead
It
like
ain't
that,
it
it's
ain't it
over.
ain't it ain't it ain't halftime. Yeah, second quarter, 9 minutes. But God,
Mm.
they beating the brakes off them boys, man.
You said it was 36 to 14.
36-16, I think.
Oh, okay. They beating them by what? 20. They beating them by
Yeah.
20.
Mm.
They up 20 points already. Damn.
Mm. Damn,
Man,
Ant Man.
they got OKC favored to win it all.
Man, cuz I think they just might do it. That might be a good bet.
Man.
Man,
Them
listen.
boys out.
Man.
Hey, I think them boys out
Yeah, yeah,
gonna
they
come
going
home with it all. I think that's the bet right there.
yeah, I think they're gonna come on with it all too. It's negative 500 though, but they still gonna come. They still gonna
That's the
they,
bet right there.
yeah, they gonna come home with it
Mm-hmm.
all.
That put you a good
Mm-hmm.
1,500 on it. You'll win your 1,000 off
Mm.
1,500.
Mm.
Put you up a good 1,500. Good 2,500. Win your 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Man, man, what's up with old boy, man? Uh, what's that boy name, man?
Which one?
My favorite lease driver, man.
Uh, um, Josh.
Man, tell Josh, man, Josh, if you listening, man, come on, man, let me make you trash trucker, man.
Man, if you don't reached out to him, he still ain't read back.
He ain't read back out
He
to me,
talking about
man.
he talking about suing chasing.
He still ain't reached back with me,
He
man.
talking about suing chasing.
Yeah, that boy
Yeah.
said, that boy said he was in fear for his life, didn't
I'm gonna say, how you gonna sue me, Josh? If you put this out there on the internet, Josh. But that dude was so funny. He said, you gonna sue me for something you told everybody, Josh.
he? Man,
He said, well,
that's the crazy thing is, man, that man got all that money, man. I thought he was bullshitting till I watched. He was like, man, I ain't get that. I got this. I'm like, God,
that man got a
dang,
quarter million. A quarter
man,
million?
man got a quarter, man.
I got a quarter million.
Got a 250,000, man. Broke, man.
Boy, I only want that new scat. That's all he want, that new scat pack.
I had to have it. I had to have
That motherfucker said that's the only thing he worry about. That scat.
That's what he said. That's all he wanted, that new scat shit. I said, God damn. I ain't studying no damn scat pack. No Hellcat needle.
it.
Shit.
Mm.
Man, look. Here go OTW. He already blew the money, or he still got it. Shit, man. I think he been got that money when they were giving out stimulus and PPPs and all
Yeah,
them
I think he
loans, bro.
got it
That was
during
years
COVID.
ago. Yeah, doing COVID. Yeah. Shit, he talking about he trying to get a new scat pack. If he had the money, he'll just go get the scat pack. So he obviously ain't got it. If he talking about only thing he
Nah, he
think
ain't
about is
got
going
it,
to get that
man.
new scat, he can't have it.
Mm. Mm.
Can't have it.
Nah, he ain't got it, man. He ain't got it.
Dude said, how that motherfucker not locked up?
Mm.
Man, Chase ain't gonna get him locked up. What you mean? Shit, Chase finna get him locked up. Talking about that shit on on YouTube, shit like that. Man, that man got hella views on that video.
Mm.
Man, man, I don't know, man. Chasing like he a damn near called the IRS.
Man, listen, I think the feds ran down on Chasing before. Didn't the Fed run down on Chasing some years ago?
Man, I don't know, shit.
I think the Fed ran down on Chasing. I don't forgot him.
Damn.
What did he say about Andrew?
He said Andrew a weird motherfucker, but he be on point. He is a little weird though, man. He
Man,
is,
why y'all say the man word? Why y'all
man.
say the man word?
Man, the man. I don't know, bro. It just the man is weird, man. The man, like he. I can't explain it, man. But the man ain't he now. I give him this. He know trucking. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he know trucking, but
OTW Bullet said the way he act.
yeah. I can feel that. I can feel what he's saying. I can feel what he's saying.
I think the man just nonchalant. He act nonchalant to me. Like he act like don't nothing really bother him to me. Like he act down to earth. You know, I mean, I don't see the weirdness. I mean, he be being sarcastic a lot. He's a very sarcastic person. So, you know, I just want to know what the weird part about him. A weird person, somebody weird to me is like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's weird to me.
Damn, man,
Yeah.
that's extra weird though. God
Yeah, yeah,
damn,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
went
yeah,
the
Jeffrey, that
weirdness of
nigga
the
weird.
weird. God damn.
That's weird. That'll be some weird. Like if I see Jeffrey, I say that motherfucker that weird. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm trying to. I just want to see. You know, I ain't defending him or nothing. You know, just from my perspective. I just want to know how he weird.
I feel what he's saying. It makes sense to me when he say how he act. You know what I'm saying? Like I can catch that.
I mean, he just sarcastic to me. He just do a lot of sarcasm. You know what I'm saying? The dude funny as hell to me. If you know like if you just listen to him and he's just sarcastic. He's sarcastic as hell. And
Man, that
then
man,
a lot of people, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He cool though.
a lot of people what?
I was just gonna say a lot of people just be different. You know what I'm saying? They just be different. You know. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that motherfucker different for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people be different, man. But it ain't nothing wrong with that though. Being different, you know. Black, black trying to get right. Black trying to get right.
What you mean, black trying to get right?
He just came in. He trying to get right. Oh, he telling us how he word now. Let's see. Andrew grown as fuck. No crib, no girl, no kid, no nothing. Just a couple of cash trucks. Oh man. Now that was funny. Yeah, 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 that's true. But he had a girlfriend before. I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Maybe they work out.
I hope everybody had a girlfriend before, goddamn.
Nah, but so that crib he at, that's not
Nothing.
his crib. I thought that crib that he was at, that was his crib.
Shit, I don't know. I don't never see him, you know what I'm saying, at no crib.
Yeah,
I
he had
mean,
a
I
big
just be
house or
seeing,
Yo, y'all
something.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
I
Black.
just be seeing the
Yeah,
man
we hear you.
outside and shit.
Damn, Black come in and went out. He thought we couldn't hear him. No, he was in a crib. Some little brick house. He said he got neighbors. He like, yeah, my neighbors. I watching the video. He said, I bet my neighbors, he said my neighbors always see something get towed away from her or something. Hold on, let me see. Nah, he say it all the time about looking for a crib, but also saying he don't want no bills. So who house he at in this video?
Man, he probably at his mama house, man. It look like a mama house ass nigga, man.
He said he stayed with somebody like a grandma or something. Oh yeah, if he doing that, he weird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You wanna say he weird out there? Hell yeah. He weird as hell.
So he stay with his grandma and the other one stay with his auntie.
They both fucking weird.
Who
Two
y'all talking about?
weirdos.
Boy, who y'all talking about?
We talking about Tyson and Josh.
Oh, boy, I remember one time I was in Josh live. Boy, Josh mama was in the live. Boy, going in on people.
Oh, Tay said that's his folks' crib. Damn. Ain't now one of them boys got no crib? What they talking about some
That's how
damn
they
cash
wiggling. That's how
truck?
they be wiggling, man. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
man. I could have been,
Listen,
man, I could have had about 5, 6 trucks.
boy,
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes y'all boys be in the country, you know, y'all be getting houses, family in, all type of shit, man. Y'all
Yeah.
do. You can't say
Yeah, but don't
online. Y'all do.
man, Tyson in Tennessee though.
Nigga, people might have an extra whole house for a nigga.
Man, ain't
Yeah,
no
that's
way
true.
Chasing ain't got no house and he gotta pay
I think, I think
Bro,
Chase and Andrew do got a house. Cause remember he had a little situation with
man, I think
with
that's his house where bro, y'all, he ain't finna come on here and clip my line and be having us on there like a motherfucker. Man, look, I thought that was that dude crib. I don't really be looking at him like that now. So, cause he'll clip your live and shit and say, they worrying about if I got a place to stay. Feed the children.
what do you? What do you?
hey, look, look. He gonna say everybody broke. He gonna say everybody broke. They worry about if he got a house. And he
No,
finna say,
no, no. You know what he gonna say, Black?
what
We
he
got
gonna
another.
say?
We got another lease driver.
Yeah.
Leasing and losing.
Leasing and losing.
Boy, listen. Him and Josh both the same type. Hey, they both of them brothers is the same.
Man,
That's why they can't get along. They both the same.
man, I hate Josh from
That's why they
Mississippi
always
though.
arguing.
I hate that. I hate Josh from Mississippi. I
Josh
really
from
hate
the
that.
nah.
Yeah, John from Mississippi, man.
Man,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. He from the SIP.
Josh out there leasing and winning, man.
Man, Black, I want to get him on trash trucker so bad,
Hey
man.
Tay. Tay, hold on, Tay. I know I ain't lying. Y'all boys in the country, boy, y'all be good, boy. Y'all be having all type of stuff going on, boy. You got a whole house from your auntie, all that. I already know about all that. You
Man,
gotta,
Man,
I,
listen,
you
man.
gotta listen.
that call your folks not had motion before you.
Right, exactly,
Before
exactly. You
you
know
done
where I'm
had
from.
motion.
Where I'm from, boy, it ain't nah, ain't none of that going on. Ain't nothing going on.
It be about
Ain't
the
nothing happening.
environment too, Black.
You gonna inherit where I'm from, you finna inherit rent. You gonna inherit rent. You gonna inherit rent,
Oh
food
man.
stamps, and that's it. You ain't even finna inherit no car. The car either broke down or it been sold.
Man, this dude crazy, man.
All the
Y'all
repo
And they
companies
crazy
played
get
with
in
your
that
this
money.
credit.
life.
And they already played with your credit. You already, boy, listen. I already
You
be knowing.
you
So when it
six
comes to
years
like Chase
old,
and Andrew and Josh and them, ain't no telling what they got going. Both of them boys, they country boys. You know, it ain't nothing but respect. But boy,
man.
ain't no telling what they got
What
going
chasing
on.
Andrew from, man? North Carolina.
I think
He
Chase and
from
Andrew from
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
He from Tennessee.
Yeah, I think he from 10.
Bro live in Nashville, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, they be doing this thing.
Man,
Him
the
and
man
Josh,
got
they always going at it though, man. Them niggas, they don't get along for nothing, boy.
Man,
man.
Josh say he finna sue him this time. Black.
Man, they said they asked Josh. They said, man, is y'all just doing this for clap? He said, I hate Andrew Jackson. He said,
I thought they were just doing it because I still kind of think they just be doing that for show, bro. What is the I don't get it. What's the what like how they like I don't get it. Where it come from?
I think it's more so. From my understanding, Josh saying he won't never buy a
Own a
truck.
cab
Buy a
truck.
truck, right?
A
Yeah, yeah.
cab truck, yeah.
Bro, how I get this far though?
Well, he said he was talking about chasing
Man,
in his
dog,
gas truck.
bro. Y'all what bro? I've been around this for a little minute. Bro, y'all wasn't even around when y'all said that, bro. That he said that before Feed the Children even had a channel. He been said that. They still arguing about that.
Yeah,
Eh.
Bro,
yeah,
we talking about a decade later. The man not finna get no cash truck. Leave him alone. He not finna get no. He gonna keep getting him a lease, and he gonna keep doing his thing. That's him. He not
yeah,
finna
yeah.
get no cash truck. He before he get a cash truck, he finna go get him a Hellcat. That's him. Before he
He
go
got
get a
it.
Boy,
cash truck,
He want
he
boy.
finna
that
go get some
he want the
24s
He
and put
said
on his
Hellcat
Hellcat.
bad.
he said he finna get that scat. He said all he worried about is getting that new scat pack.
This what I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man. It don't
Yeah,
matter. See, Josh want to get all that quick. He don't care about stacking up no money. My credit good. I got a little tank in the bank. I can get me a little 20,000 loan. Yeah, let me get that. I'm finna go get me a scat. I ain't finna go get me no truck. I'm finna go get me a scat. That's
yeah,
Josh. Chasing Andrew,
yeah,
he finna go. Boy, I'm finna go in the auction. I got me about 12 bands.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got him about 20.
yeah,
I got him about 12 bands. My uncle, something happened to my uncle. He done left me 7,500. I'm finna add all that up and I'm finna go get me a little cash truck off of the online auction or something. That's what Chase Andrew
yeah,
finna do. He finna spin his tank.
yeah.
He finna do like what Dream did. He finna go muscle out for about 6 months. I'm finna go get me. That's what he do. Josh ain't finna do that. Josh ain't finna do that, man. Josh see 8,000. If Josh make 8,000, he finna go. Not finna save up for no cash truck. He don't want no cash truck.
You ain't lying, OTW. You ain't lying. Bruh said he on the road. He on the road too long to even drive that scat.
Boy, listen.
He said he too grown. He too
Listen, he just
grown
wanna
to
have it.
want a scat.
He just wanna have it. He just want the look. That's all. He just want big boy in the
Hey,
scat.
Tay said that boy want that wide body too.
It got to be wide.
It gotta be
Josh, it
wide.
got to be wide. Josh, it got to be Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal approved. That's the only way it's gonna work.
Oh shit, boy,
You know,
damn.
I'm gonna suggest you get you a Durango. You understand? Get a scat in a Durango, the SUV. Go. I'm gonna suggest do that. But I know you ain't gonna do it. Boy, get the limo body scat, Josh. You need
Uh,
that one with the bucket seats. You just you need one bucket seat. You need one bucket seat in the front. The rest of them you don't need that. Yes, man.
Man,
man.
that man sure said that, man. See, the church been keeping me on point, though. He'll send it to me, man. I be dying. Like, the man showed exactly how much he owed them folks, man. I couldn't believe that, man.
What
He,
for the lease?
no, for, what the loan he got or something, man.
What? How much you owe?
Man, he
OTW
owed
said that man need a gas saver, dog.
black, he
Hey,
owed the
listen,
motherfucker
hold on, listen,
about
hold on,
290.
listen. Hey, listen. That nigga, my dog got a $22,000 loan. That motherfucker
Man, that boy,
40% interest on that bitch.
man, that boy got
No,
a $250,000 loan,
he got
almost
a quarter
300
mil.
grand. What you mean?
He got a what?
Quarter
Almost
mil.
a 250,000, over a quarter.
Oh, it's like
Ooh, no, he
290.
didn't.
Well, yes, he did. I don't know what he did with it.
He he broke right
He out
now.
there yamming with the
He,
yammers, boy.
he ain't bought no
Listen,
goddamn truck.
Dream. He done ran across the credit man just like you, and he done powered up.
Nah, I think he got that when COVID hit.
No, he got that during COVID.
Oh, you
Black.
talking about? Hold on. Y'all talking about something that he already had and is gone?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Nah.
Hell yeah. I don't know where you been, man.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That ain't
Shit,
Man,
he
that
gone
got
like
man
that.
there.
showed it, man. Feed the children just showed me. He sent me something, man.
How's
The man
gone
showed
though?
it.
What happened, bruh?
Man, the man said he told him that he got what? 290 or
Yeah.
270 or some shit like that.
So he
Man,
cat
Texas
Bruh,
Andrew Jackson
he
fool.
ain't cashed out on no truck. Now, see, hey, you know what? Why am I asking stupid questions? I just answered my question. My
Yeah.
dog Josh could get $500,000 in loans, and he still ain't finna buy no truck. He still
he
gonna
still
lease.
ain't. He still
That
ain't.
motherfucker gonna lease forever.
That
If he don't
motherfucker.
want
Hey,
if he ain't gonna buy no truck with that, he gonna lease
my
forever.
dog, my dog gonna have $500,000 in credit and loans. He still ain't finna cash out. He gonna lease with them Russians. He
Man,
don't
listen,
care.
listen. That boy could have went and got him a super sleeper.
He ain't gonna if it don't. It got to have the word lease. The word lease got to be somewhere around. That's the only way he gonna entertain him. It got that word. He
that boy
don't
could have
feel
went and
safe.
paid down
Josh
on a
don't
super
feel
sleeper.
he don't feel safe if the word lease is not somewhere around attached to the equipment. That's the only way he gonna feel
Man, the
good about
man
it.
leasing and losing, man.
Nah, he out there. I'm still subscribed to him. I mean, I don't click on it, but it looked like I see what he posting.
He said if you watching Tayson Andrew, he said he finna block you. He said don't come on and pay.
That's so what he
Man, let me make
said.
it up, man.
He said,
Yeah, he tripping. Boy, you tripping, man. Josh, you tripping,
and
man.
man, the man said, if you own a truck, he blocking you.
he so did. He so did. He said you
Hey,
with that little group.
listen.
He did. He said
Yo,
you with that little group and you own a truck. I'm blocking you. He
listen,
so
man.
did.
Listen. A quarter thing.
He had a
Man, that boy
quarter,
got a
man.
quarter ticket. A quarter
That boy
ticket,
had a
man.
quarter ticket and still leased the truck and all the tank gone.
He ain't all the tank gone, Black.
Man, that show you right there. He ain't gonna never buy a truck. If he ain't buy it, then
Dream, boy,
he for
I ain't
real.
gonna lie. You might have to bring trash trucker back up, man.
Man, I've been trying. I'm telling you, Black. I've been trying to get this man
But
up here,
look,
man.
you need to do some research on. You got to. You need to. I know you don't be having time, but you need to try to deep
Black,
dive into
but
that. You
but
might need to go
but
back into the files on him and really see what's going on.
but see, the crazy thing is, it damn near like an open and shut case. But we
See,
can dig off in it just to have more fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But like this shit, this the man. Listen, man, this man is the best candidate I ever seen for trash trucker, bro. It it
This
ain't it
man
ain't
said he
not
the best candidate.
it ain't nothing better than him, man. That man volunteer stuff. He said, "Yeah, I stay with my auntie." Man, didn't nobody know where you stayed at, man? Why you telling these folks you stay with your
Yeah.
auntie?
He
Then he
put
gonna
that
say,
business out there, Black.
then he gonna say he talking about his 300,000. This how much it is. It wasn't number 250. Then he gonna say it ain't no money. That ain't no money, man. He said that ain't no money. I don't know what the fuck money is then.
Yeah, he tripping. On me, he's tripping. He tripping bad.
So look, hey, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying, look, but what if you trying to power up? Cause it ain't.
Man,
It's a lot of young brothers that be doing that. They be.
Black, how much power you need? If I get 250, in 2 years I should have about 2 or 3 M's.
I know, bro. I know, bro.
How much power you need?
Listen, man.
Man, that man was
So
partying like a
I'm
rock
like
star.
you. I'm like you. I get a quarter. I'm gonna get a quarter ticket too, and I ain't looking back because I don't put in too much pain. I can't. I'm all I got. I don't got the luxury to do that. That's why I be saying like we don't really know his situation. He might could do that. You feel me? Like you might can't, but he could do that. You don't know what's going on with his family. His family probably got money. Like from my understanding, Josh got him a crib already. I thought Josh already had him a crib. From my understanding,
Man, the
he already
man
got him a
said,
crib paid for.
man, I could have swore he said he stayed with his auntie, man.
See,
Yeah, he
but
said on there he
that's the
stay with that
thing. Like,
auntie.
bro, listen. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I've been tapped into Josh before y'all heard. That's why I don't be always listening to them because they say one thing and then they'll say another. Like, I remember hearing. I listen. Just hear me out. Let me say this. I guarantee. I ain't gonna say I guarantee, but I feel like I heard Josh say a long time ago, and he showed a picture of his place too, that he been had a place paid for already, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like these niggas, they be saying one thing and then something, and then they don't. I don't know. But
But this what we know for sure. The man is leasing.
We know he leasing for sure though.
At the end, he broke down his settlement, man. That man's settlement is, man, I think it was 700-800 just in insurance deduction every week,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. We know he
I don't
leasing
know
for
how he
sure, for
do it.
sure.
I don't know how he asked the seat for real, boy. I ain't
Ass to
I
seat
ain't gonna
for
lie
real.
to you.
Man,
And
that
look,
man,
hey,
Black,
he showed
that
one of
man
his
had a
checks,
check.
right? His
That
check looked
man,
like my check. And you know,
man, he,
listen, I lease too, but y'all know I don't even do
listen, Black,
2,000 miles.
the
And
man
I had two
gross,
bands easy.
he gross now 11,000. That man only brought home, I think, 30, 35, 3,900
Bruh,
off
bruh,
11,000.
listen. I seen on there one day where he had like a 2,000 something, he had like a 2,000, like a little bit of change, two and a little bit of change. But the shit, it was like then you did a whole bunch of miles, and like I got the same type of check, but bro, I ain't do number like 1,400. I did 1,441 miles and got 2,130 something dollars. Like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas, they be talking stuff about blood, but listen, feed the children do the same type of miles, but he come home with like 4 bands. Him and Josh run the same miles, but he, bro,
Man,
his expense is too high. That's not a good lease.
man, listen,
Yeah,
Black. It's a
yeah,
terrible lease.
yeah. It's terrible.
You can't
I
if
start.
over here at
I
Blood. I'm
started.
not. I'm
I
not. I'm not.
started.
I'm not no mascot. I'm not no. There's not no Blood commercial. Cause you can find any lease. You just gotta find your lease that. But over here, if you do the same amount of miles that Josh do, you're gonna have 4,000. You're not gonna have two. You're gonna have 30, the high 30s. You're not gonna have two. I make the twos, but I am only do. I'm doing. I'm not even doing 1,700 miles a week.
Yeah,
I'm not doing shit. Excuse my line. I don't
yeah.
mean I'm not. I'm barely working. Much work. Only thing I do, I talk a lot of talk, but bro, the most work I do is talk. That's it. That's it. I'm 5 hours here, 4 hours there. Like I don't even drive 7 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't do nothing, and I'm making
Well,
that,
you
and I don't
carry
even do.
that.
Yeah, I don't. But you already know. I already, I ain't no road warrior.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you
these
carry
boys
that,
over
man.
here, when they run them miles like what Josh doing, them they making like 4,500,
You
37, bro.
yeah, you seen what little buddy that did?
I seen it in the chat, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
yeah, that
that
kid,
ain't
that's
no.
the little youngin.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
That's the little youngin over there.
Everybody go to the. I'm gonna tell you with them Russians, what it look like to me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my dog, three of my dogs, they work for the Russians, but they company drivers. But them boys be snapping though. But they company drivers. See, with the Russians, if you do company, you gonna eat because you can play with the clock. You finna snap. If you company with the Russians, I know y'all talk about the Russians, but I ain't gonna lie to you. If you company with the Russians, you finna eat, boy. You
Man,
gonna eat.
listen, you gonna eat, and, but you gonna eat, but you ain't gonna get no sleep.
Listen, all right,
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I got a partner of mine. He on child support. He riding the Russians. He be buying, bro. He a company driver. He be buying trucks off the auction, buying little bullshit trucks off the auction, and be reselling them. He just be playing with his money. He be in Vegas, gambling and tricking off. Like he just out here playing, bro. Making 15, 1,700. Sometimes he hit two every week, like clockwork, playing with the clock. I don't seen him in the threes. I be trying to get him on here to talk. You understand? But cause he could play with the clock no. He snapped. He snapped. Listen. He be buying trucks. This how much money he be saving. He be buying trucks off the auction, little bullshit trucks, and be reselling them. Trying to resell them. He got two. He got two bullshit trucks right now.
yeah, yeah. But listen, we making more money than them. We running legal. That's the difference. We running legal and making more money than them.
I
You
mean,
heard?
Josh. But see, Josh. One thing about Josh though, Josh a runner. He a runner,
But we
bro.
but we running legal. We running legal
Yeah,
and
yeah,
making
yeah,
more
yeah,
money than
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. Man, listen. I
That's
already
the
know,
difference.
man. But it's
That's
it's
the
the
difference.
lows, man. It's Blip. See the thing about Blip, that fuel card gonna save you all the time. You ain't spend no money on fuel. That's how you keep a lot of money. And
You don't keep a lot of money like that.
you gonna
Black phone fucking up, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My
You might
bad,
be
my
in a
bad.
bad service.
Yeah, I'm in a
Oh,
bad
okay. Yeah,
spot,
there
but
you.
no, I'm bad now. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Josh a runner though. So if you a runner, you gonna make some money. Just period. Just if you a runner, you can go anywhere.
That man look like he tired as hell though. I ain't finna run hard for nothing, bro. Like when I can run less and make more money.
Man,
It don't make sense.
and then the question is though, man, because this is my thing. His
Hmm.
license or something got to be fucked up because you got to know it's better places than what he's going through right now.
Right.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Damn, that's a good question. I don't really know.
Because
I don't think so though,
if he
but I could be
was to
wrong.
do that, he can fuck around and just come to Blah. I come to it's other leasing companies
Nah,
better
he
than
ain't gonna do
that,
no
bro.
flat. Flatbed. You know how flatbed is, man. Everybody don't want to do it, bro.
Well, he can go to another damn drive-in, a reefer, wherever he doing, lease a truck, bro.
Driving be hard though. I ain't gonna lie, Dream. Driving hard, boy. Driving hard. The rates don't be paying like that. Driving, you gonna get 500 mile, 500 something mile load. They only finna give you 1,800. Whereas flatbed, you finna be in the 2,000. You gonna be in the threes.
So what is he running now? What kind of equipment he running?
I think he running Reaper. I think he running Reaper if I ain't mistaken. What Black at?
Cause
I be here. My phone
damn
just
pep.
be nah. I'm here. It just
What he
my shit.
running, Black? What he running?
I
I
think he
think he
running drive-in.
I thought he running Reaper.
I don't know. I think he do drive-in.
Black, how long you been trucking?
Josh been out here for a minute. I think it's just as long as I've been out here. Probably a little bit longer. But I seen some of the loads. This just flat, like I say, flatbed. Period. You not finna do no 569 mile load and only get 1,600, 1,700. You ain't finna get that. You finna be in the twos. You know what I'm saying? It could get like that a little bit in Texas, but you must be going to anywhere like in the Midwest. You finna get paid way more than that. In the Southeast too. Like you ain't finna get like so van, but see van is easy to do. It's easy. It ain't really nothing to it. It's van like it ain't really nothing. You just bumping the dock. That's it.
Yeah.
It ain't like hazmat or nothing. Well, hazmat gonna pay, but you got it's some things you gotta do. You ain't just finna just get a hazmat load and just pick up and drop off. Nah, it's all type of little stuff in between. You gotta ride certain places. All might have to get an escort. Gotta be careful. Like you gotta be on point. Gotta know what's what. You know what I'm saying? Van, you just bumping the dock. They ain't finna pay you like that, man. Anybody could do that. They gonna be able to replace all them with self driving in a minute. They gonna be the first
Now,
to go.
now if he is just doing drive van, I kind of understand.
Yeah,
You
I think he
kind of
just doing driving.
you kind of understand what?
If he just doing drive van,
Hold on.
What do you understand though?
I understand why he ain't making no money.
Man, I don't give a damn even with all them. Listen, if the man grossed 11,000, he only made 33,000. That's a problem.
Yeah, yeah, still, yeah, that still is a problem. Yeah, yeah, you right. That still is a problem. You right.
And that's a lot of money, man. What is that? That $8,000 gone?
That's yeah,
$8,000?
that's $8,000 gone.
Where
Eight
that fuck
thousand
that
dollars gone.
money at? Man, listen, man, I
Yeah,
scream. I
yeah,
scream. So
that is
so it
yeah. Yeah, you right.
It don't even matter the man grossing the money.
Yeah,
If he made 11,000, he should at least seen
right,
6, cause he fucking
right,
with the Russians. You
right,
know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
ah, hey,
right.
11, y'all done took 8,000 from me.
Girl, they hit him across the head, cuz.
Man, the math just ain't mathing, man.
It ain't. It
So if
ain't.
that man, you think about it, man, that man gross only like $5,000. Man, that man probably bring home 1,800 or something, man.
If he bring that, cuz.
Man, that's crazy.
If he bring that.
But shit,
Like you done went out again, Black.
I'm gonna tell you something though. The fact that he did get that type of loan, that's actually good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with crashing out the credit. That's good. He got that loan. That means he can get back up. He can get that again. He can get something like that again. He can
Listen,
all. He just
it
gotta.
ain't
What's
it
up?
ain't it ain't nothing bad about crack.
Yeah, ain't no. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you gotta have some. Yo,
Man, you gotta have a plan, man.
yeah, you gotta
If
have
you
some
gonna get it,
assets.
you gotta
You
have
gotta
that
have them
plan,
assets.
bro. You
You
got to
don't
have a
don't just
plan.
don't. You can't crash out and you ain't got no assets where you can wiggle with. You feel me? That's why it is. That's why you do buy a truck and all that. I understand what if he don't want to do it or whatever, but that's why you do that. You got to get some assets. You know, people that do that, people that crash that out like that, they might get them a crib. You feel what I'm saying? You know, do it a certain way where the people can't come. You feel me? They might do something like
Yeah,
that, cash out on the crib, cash out on the prefab home, something like that. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Cash out on some little land. You know, just do it a certain way where they can't, come on, and stuff like you got to be patient, man, and you got to get with them vets, and you got to, you got to get you a mentor when you do stuff like that, so they can show you how to do it. Where them folks can't come back and try to because they're gonna you gonna have to go through it when you crash out that amount. If you just get that one unsecured situation like that,
Can y'all hear me?
then yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, we can hear you now.
And look like I'm on here twice or some shit,
I was
man.
just finna say that. I was just finna say that. You is on here twice, boy. You twin up here.
What about now? Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, we
Yup.
ain't.
Uh,
Yeah, I
but
don't know. He got a he'll be alright.
Man, bro, that's a lot of money though, Black, to be playing around with. You gotta think.
I
Then you
know.
owe them folks. Like this ain't I don't
Yeah.
think this loan that he got was forgivable. That's the thing.
Hell no, it probably won't. I mean,
That's a lot of money.
it just depends. If it was a PPE loan, it could be forgivable.
man,
I don't think
But
that man
oh,
could have bought him a super sleeper, man.
yeah.
I
That
know
man had
if he, but
that
see,
man had
long as
super
he spent
sleeper
the money
money,
on
man.
business, it could be
What
forgivable if
business?
he spent the
What
money
business?
on his business. Yeah, if he spent
What
the money
business?
on his business, yeah.
What business?
Well, you got your trucker, you got a trucker business.
Oh shit. A quarter
Even
million?
if he, yeah, but nah, he could, yeah, bro, you can finagle that. Yeah, you can, bro. Yeah, what you mean? I lease
That's a
the
lot of
truck.
money. That's a lot
I
of
lease the
money to
truck.
be
Hold on, hold on, hold
finagling.
on. Yeah, but you gonna have to do it. I lease a truck. Where I live at, that's my business. I run my business where I live at. Some, let's
I don't know, Black. That's kind of
say you
Yeah,
could
that's
you
deep.
could
That's
It
steep right
ain't that
there.
ain't that deep.
Yeah.
That ain't that deep because businesses go bad. That ain't, bro. When you get money, when they give you that tank for a business, that's yours, man. That ain't businesses go bad. What like? Why you think? Long as it ain't no personal guarantee, even if it is a personal guarantee, you know, that's why I say we gotta deal with the vets. So you gotta always have, a mentor or somebody that nobody. You know what I'm saying? That could coach you
But
along. But if you,
but
bro, because
that's
if
hard.
you got a if you got a
That's too
business,
much.
if you got a
That's too much
business,
money to try to be accounted for. That's what
yeah
I'm
and
saying.
no,
Yeah.
it just depends. Because okay, let's say let's say let's say okay, so let's say we got us alone, right? We got a whole business thing. We want to purchase a subway, and we got everything put together. We got our credit score right, and we meet the requirements to get this unsecured loan. We get the money, and we put it into the business. The business don't go right. The business don't make no bread. We ain't turning over nothing. Ain't nothing go right. Okay, get what? Now we got to file for bankruptcy now. You understand? Because we can't pay you back. We don't have it. We cannot pay you back. We spent the money on what we needed to get the subway. We broke. I got so now I got to go through the proper channels for me to legally not be able to pay y'all back.
Man,
I
it's a
mean,
lot.
if a nigga ain't got a nigga, I mean, I ain't trying. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. You can't, you can't want to. I mean, that's why you got to go through the right channels, so where they ain't got to be trying to garnish your wages and all that. Like, you know, because they not supposed to sell the debt.
I don't know nothing about all that shit though. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna speak on nothing. I don't know nothing about. You already know
I ain't
I ain't
saying
that.
and that's what I'm saying. I done did it, but not on that level. On a small level, on just a 5-figure level.
Man, that's that's and I don't know, Black. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
black make the shit sound easy. You know what I'm saying? That's how black make it sound.
Yeah, that's exactly how Black make it sound.
Yeah,
You got to put in work. You got
yeah,
to
I
be
don't
willing to
know.
take the stairs and bounce back. You can't take no elevator. You got to take the stairs and bounce back. And be willing to rebuild your credit.
But you took that elevator when you got that loan.
Sure did. A big one.
Now you got to go back up
Yeah.
the stairs. Shit.
I remember Josh did have a truck. I think Josh had got a whole truck. I think Josh did get a truck though, bro. If I ain't mistaken, he did get a truck, bro. He had put down on the truck. I don't think he did. I don't think he
He
leased.
put down on the truck he in now. He put $2,000 down. It's on the thing that he was showing. It's
How
on the
much?
check stub.
How much he buying that truck for? You know?
Josh had a truck before though from a long time ago. He got it from that Wasatch Leasing. I don't know if y'all never heard
I
of
don't
that.
know.
Where you could lease the brand new Freightliners with warranty on it, and all you needed was $5,000 down. Back then, they don't have now. You need 10 or 12, something like that now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Wasatch Leasing. You get the brand new Freightliners. You know, I think it might be a little bit more. It might be percentage now, but it used to be 5,000. That's all you needed, dog. Five rack. And I remember Josh had went and got one of them things, and everybody was getting them. Everybody was going up. They used to be like the little hype on YouTube LaShawn Parks was getting them. Y'all remember?
Uh-uh.
You know who that is?
Uh-uh. I don't
Nah.
know who that.
Okay, LaShawn Parks is a brother that had a whole lease fleet. He had a lease fleet. He had a fleet of trucks, but it was leased. They all were leased, and he was getting his trucks from Wasatch leasing. All you had to do was come with, but when he was doing it, I think you had to have the 10 bands. But as long as you got the money, they gonna give it to you. Ain't about no, it's about credit, but it ain't. Long as you got that bread, they gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
And boy was getting them trucks. He was going there getting them. They Freightliner, brand new Freightliners. He was wiggling, boy. And I remember Josh had one, cause see the trucks come with they knew, so they gonna come with that bumper to bumper warranty on it. So
Yeah.
that's how that's the get over. And I remember Josh had that truck, but I know he had a problem though. He had a engine. I think his engine had something happened to his engine or something, man. I don't know, man. Something happened with his engine. And everything he had went bad.
Yeah.
Everything went bad, bro,
Yeah.
for the brother. I think he wasn't never. Either something happened to the engine, or when something happened to the truck mechanically, wherever he took it at, they took too long. Like it was some buzzed out type shit happened to him, man. Something
And he
happened to
gave
him,
it
man.
up.
It wasn't him. Yeah, I think he had to give it up. I think he just had to give it up because I'm freestyling though. I don't know the details, but something happened with his truck, bro, where it was like every time they fixed it, it just wasn't never right. Kind of like what Feed the Sure was going through. You feel me?
Yeah.
Something happened to him like that, and he just ain't he just. I'm talking about he down there went ghost and all, something like that. Shit just ain't never go back right.
Yeah.
And that was the new Freightliner. He had the new Freightliner working with
Yeah.
F2F Logistics. I remember that Josh was doing his thing, but he just ain't. Something happened to his truck mechanically, and I don't know. Just everything just got dizzy from there. I don't know. He ain't never. I don't know, that shit just went bad. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, F2F,
You
they
know what
get
I'm saying?
like
But Josh been
80,
out here.
80, 90%, man.
I know, bro.
So he should have knew them Russia was full of shit.
Bro, them Russians ugly, boy. I'm like I be saying on the company side with them Russians, from what I'm seeing, brothers be eating, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause they could play with that clock, they could run straight through. But on the lease side, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Everybody I know working for the Russians, they work for them. They company drivers. Anytime I say something to them about leasing, they say hell no. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
think like when it comes to leasing with the Russians, it's almost like you just might be doing too much. You feel me? Like I can do company drive with y'all. I do company drive and make a little 1,500, 1,700 a week, but I can't. I ain't finna lease with you because yeah, I'm 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 doing too much now. You feel me? I'm being too extra. Talking to y'all talking about leasing. I'm doing too
Yeah.
much,
And then how much are you running? Making that 15, 1,700 a week. What? How much are you running?
You ain't lying.
man.
Yeah, I just
Some niggas, bro,
all that play, you
some
know.
niggas don't be caring though. Some niggas be good. They don't
And I
care
care.
long. They got
I
that
care
check.
about all that. I care about all that.
I listen. Some niggas be good, fool. Like everybody I know, the 3 people I know run with them Russians, and they run. But they be good, man. They be good. They get on they get on they lick. They be having money. So they don't care. When you know what I'm saying? They be good. They
Yeah,
get
Russians
their little
killing.
4 days off. They ball. They get their little 4 days off. They ball like a dog.
yeah,
Got pictures on Facebook and all that. They be doing their thing, doing their thug thing.
yeah.
I can't. That's what I'm
I can
saying.
see.
Like that why if you a runner, dog, if you a runner in trucking, You gonna eat. Point blank period. You ain't gonna lose. Even if Dream them be talking about you leasing and losing, you still ain't gonna really lose. You gonna make some type of money if you a runner.
Yeah.
Man, man, I ain't say nothing about leasing and losing.
Listen, even if you leasing and losing, if you a runner, you still gonna make 1,700, 2 bands, three. You still gonna you gonna still snap. You feel me? Some dudes is cool with that. Some people, bro. Some people is in trucking, and that's all they know is to run like that.
Yeah.
So they don't feel like they losing.
Yeah.
All they know is to run like that. And some people don't want to be with companies that you got to run legal, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100
Right.
with you. Some people not on that. They want it. They got to be able to
They
rush it.
want to, yeah, you,
They got to
yeah,
run with the
that's
rush it.
true too.
Yeah, they
That's
want to
true
fuck
too.
up their license.
Yeah, some people is like
I
that.
mean, okay, Tony saying that, but I'm just saying like some niggas just like, man, I could get my money here. I ain't worried about what Tony talking about right now. I'm finna make my money here.
Yeah,
I'm finna make. I don't care if I'm running 24 hours a day. My check say 17 and some change. I'm good.
but I ain't gotta run there and make 17. There's some change.
Yeah, but don't let this. I'm lowballing them because I don't be wanting. We on the net. I don't be
Yeah,
wanting. You feel what I'm saying? They probably
yeah,
making way more than that. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't want to even. You know,
yeah, yeah,
I don't want nobody thinking you go with the rush. You finna just be making 2,700 and all that. I don't know. You probably will though, because you gotta remember.
yeah,
Unlike me, you can run straight through
yeah.
and basically go to sleep, wake up, drop your load off, and get back in the truck and slide.
Right,
You feel me?
right,
Because they editing you up. Where
right,
me and Feed the Cheering, we can't do none of that. We through. We gotta do 11 and boy, that's it. That's it. We gotta really work this clock every week and really play chess
right,
with this thing every week. Like
right.
we ain't got no wiggle room. Especially especially with Blair. Oh my God, you can't even use personal conveyance with Blair.
Oh nah, they ain't playing. Legit everything.
They ain't playing nothing, bro.
No game. No game.
Dream, listen, you could be 10 minutes away from the crib, bro.
Oh
You
no,
gotta
they ain't
stop.
play. Oh, on me. I ain't playing no
They ain't
game with
playing,
you.
bro. None, bro.
I ain't playing no
I
game
done been
with you.
50 some minutes away from the house, bro, and
Yep.
I had to stop. I'm like, yo, and it's a Russian dude. When he there, you ain't getting no play. You ain't getting no
Yeah.
play when he there. It's another
Yeah.
dude. I ain't finna insinuate, but it's another dude. I'm not finna describe him or nothing. But he gonna try to vibe you up. He gonna try.
So you got to
Russian
call
dude,
somebody for PC.
Bruh, oh yes.
listen, yeah, you gotta
And
call
they
somebody, man.
gotta
I ain't gonna
approve
lie,
it. They
and they
gotta
ain't getting it to
approve
you,
it.
boy.
Yeah.
They ain't getting it to you.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't gonna
gotta
lie to you.
approve it too.
Blair don't got
On me.
PC. I'm gonna just say it on the internet. Blair legit, they don't got it. They don't have PC. PC don't exist over here. You dead.
Ah,
It's a
nah,
wrap.
they, they
You're
they
11
they
up. You
they ain't
through.
playing. They ain't playing on me. They
So
Only
ain't
thing they
so
playing.
got for you
so you
is
can't you can't even be sitting at the truck stop say I'm on my 34. I'm for the PC to Walmart. Give me some groceries and this
No,
and
nah,
that.
nah.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
walk.
yeah, yeah. Nah, you could do that, man. You could do that.
Nah,
Heck yeah.
I ain't never do it.
Nah, you could do that. You just ain't
I
finna.
ain't
You
never,
just
I ain't
ain't
never
finna.
do
You
that.
just ain't finna. You ain't finna advance
Blake
your
said you
trip,
gotta walk to that
man.
motherfucker.
Nah,
Nah, you gotta
nah.
walk. You gotta Uber. They'll call you
Hell
an Uber.
nah.
They'll call you
Hell
an
nah.
Uber.
Nah,
They'll
I
call
done,
you.
I
They
done,
ain't gonna pay for it. They gonna put it on. They gonna come out the settlement. They'll call it for you.
nah. You can
They ain't
you
getting you
can you
no
can pick.
PC.
Listen,
Listen,
if you
Blair come.
PC,
Look, Blair. They'll come. Look, if you in Alabama, they'll come pick you up. They can't give you no PC. I come pick you up though.
man, nah,
I come pick you up.
nah. That's
Hey Tony,
cap.
look there. Well, it's
That's
3 o'clock
cap.
in the morning. I get up. Look, the CEO. I'm gonna come pick you up. I can't give you no PC, but I'm gonna come pick. Well, yeah,
Man,
I'm gonna come pick you up. Send me the
that's cap.
pinpoint. I got you, Black. Nah, I can't give you no PC. It's just
Oh
15 minutes
shit.
around this corner, sir. Nah, I can't give you. Nah, I can't play with my
Oh
clock.
shit.
I'm gonna get up out
Nah,
my bed, come pick you up. Stay right there. I got you. Don't move that truck
The
though.
motherfucker
you nah
not
you
handling
you can
that
you can P,
PC out.
nah you can PC on certain shit, but for
Terminated
real,
and all.
they not playing with that
Listen,
PC.
they ain't play. Terminate. Listen, you could not top a load 3-4 times. You still working. Play with that PC. You out of here.
Yeah,
You out of here. Huh? You
yeah.
got your escrow. We don't even want it. Get out of here.
Yeah,
One time.
You got your
they
escrow.
ain't playing with that PC.
They ain't playing with that.
Nah, they ain't
And
playing
I
with
ain't
that
gonna lie, I
PC.
feel it. No, I already know what it is. They try, hey, they trying to keep that score right, man, so they can
Yeah,
have them
yeah,
lows. They don't want to
yeah,
be at the
yeah.
bottom of the barrel, T. I ain't gonna lie to you. They don't want to be at the bottom of the barrel, boy. Cause it is a lot of little flatbed companies
They
out
ain't
here,
taking
man.
no
They gotta
chance.
Oh no, they ain't playing with that PC
listen.
at all.
Nah, they ain't playing with that. They gotta stay in compliance. You know, that's the thing
Yeah,
about flatbed, cause flatbed is just you be working, man. So, you know, sometimes corners will get cut. They scores be low because you know it be us the drivers, you know, cause it you know you working. You know what I'm saying? So corners get cut when you dealing with working and driving like that. You understand? And you know, a lot of the flatbed companies that's a little bit more lenient, their scores be low. And Blair ain't having that, man, because I
Man, they
think Blair's
said
score
Black
was
got
already
a.
low.
They said
So they
Black
trying to
got a
get their stuff up.
fucked up CSA scope.
shit, you crazy
You
as
know what
hell.
I'm saying? Nah, yeah, we good now. We good now. Yeah, we good now. I don't know, man. Like listen, man. Josh do what he do, man. I don't know, I don't know. I know him and Chase and Andrew Jackson. They need to meet up, put them boxing gloves on, and go ahead and fade it out, boy. Cause y'all still, man. Come on, man. Hey, I
Yeah,
remember. I don't think y'all remember that Chase and Andrew. Hey, he had done met up with some dude, boy. That shit, I was like, well, y'all niggas stupid. You don't know what a nigga got for you. Call yourself talking about
man,
me,
who he met up with?
bro. It's another dude from Memphis. He
He
done
met
met
up
up
with
with
him.
him. Another dude from Tennessee. They done met up on the highway and all.
He met up with him.
Yeah,
When this was?
a long time ago. A long
What
time
they
ago.
meet up for, Black?
Man, just on some internet. The
What I'm saying? What happened? What
about
happened?
that. Man, ain't nothing happen, man. You know these niggas knees bad, boy. Ain't nothing finna happen.
Man, what I'm saying,
They
they was
just be
just
talking, man.
like they just
Man,
wanted
Chase.
to see each other.
Boy, ain't nothing happen. They got up
They
and did
just
the
wanted to see each
same thing
other.
they did on the internet and went home.
They just wanted to
Listen, let me
see
tell
each
you
other.
something. You gotta understand something. Like niggas be too old for all that, man. Ain't nothing because if that's what you was on, then that's what you would be on. You
Yeah.
not finna be on that, but then you in the truck every day. Like, cut it out, man. And the other
Yeah.
dude, he
Yeah.
was like a person that worked with the dump or something like that. Like he was a
Black,
waste
Black
management
said
driver. So
cut
I'm
it
like, I don't
out,
know what
man.
he doing. Yeah, I think he had done messed up. I think he had done got demoted, or I don't think he didn't get fired, but I think he had done got suspended at all for doing that shit, man.
For meeting up
YouTube
with
used to be
Chase.
crazy back then, bro. Listen, back then, I don't think y'all know. Back then, YouTube was crazy. Motherfuckers was, calling your job on you, all type of stuff, boy.
Yeah.
It was crazy back then. When Trucker Brown days, straight cutthroat, bro.
See, that
It
why
was
I watch what I
cutthroat back
say on
then.
this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm
You
telling
got
you.
to.
I'm
You
talking
got
about
to.
even if you was a person like how what we, bro. Like even this what we doing now, bro. You niggas be clipping the shit, da 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 that, all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nah. But yeah, them boys had them met up, man. Ain't nothing happened, man. But I ain't never think that was a smart move because you don't never know, man. You could end up in a bad situation, call yourself meeting up with somebody, boy. You
Yeah,
feel me? Person pull a hammer out on you. You feel me? Now you in a bad situation. Now you
man.
see, this what niggas don't be
Somebody
thinking about,
actually
right?
did that.
But see, cause niggas don't be thinking because you gotta remember, they done turned this street stuff into a fashion statement. So this is why everybody is that. But brothers don't be thinking
Mm,
like, you gotta remember, okay, so now once you do that, now you in the clink now. So let's say it go your way. Now you sitting in the clink.
yo,
Now you dealing with a whole nother politics. You been a blue collar worker for at least 5 years. You been out of the loop. You ain't even been in the loop. You don't really know what's going on. Now you in the clink now.
right,
You feel me? Now you
right,
got to figure out what's going on there. Now you got to figure that part. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't
right,
tired of nothing. Even if you is, you been out of the loop. You don't know what's
right,
going on. Now
right.
you in jail now.
Don't make no
Like,
damn
man, these
sense.
niggas, man, listen. Keep turning that shit into a fashion statement, trying to. These niggas, man, listen, man. Roger, how long y'all boy been on that thing? Y'all been on that thing about 300. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
you ain't even really been going live though, bro.
Shit, man, I don't know where you been at.
Man, you ain't been going live. I think you went Friday. You ain't go last Friday. You ain't pull up.
Man, yes, I did, but we went crazy. Where you was?
I
You
think.
wasn't
Hold
on
on.
there.
I was on here, wasn't I?
Man, you wasn't even on that. No, yes, you was. Now,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when I was
yeah. I know
pulling
I
the shit
was.
up. I was
Yeah, I
pulling the
ain't
shit up.
okay. Yeah, we did
Yeah,
go
but we
crazy. I
stayed
think
on that.
something was going on with my signal or something.
We was on there for 6 hours, bro.
Ugh.
Dream kept talking about pull this up, pull that up, pull this up.
Oh yeah, we was. Yeah, we was. Yeah, we was.
Yeah, boy, we was on
Bro,
there
I had
for a
done got
long ass
disconnected.
time.
That's what happened. Yeah, that is what happened. Man,
Yeah.
hey, I'm finna. I gotta go in. Let me go take a shower, bro. I gotta get out of here.
Man, how you been? How you been? We finna shut it down. We finna shut it down. Cause the
All right, for
topic
sure. We
done
gonna
went
tap
crazy
in
already.
for sure.
All right. All right, 100. We out, y'all. Holler back at me next Wednesday, man. We back. We back. Uh, you know, holler at me for Freestyle Friday. We'll be back for Freestyle Friday, man. Let's go, feed the jury gang. You ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. Let's go.